Hi, everybody. Hold on. I forgot some. No, I didn't. It's right here. Okay, we're fine. Whoops. Hi. Good evening. How'd you like my backdrop before I got here? Welcome to the All Signs, everybody. How you doing? Thank you very much for coming. Hey, Mom. What's up? How are you? Hey, J-Dub. What up, darling? How you guys doing? All right. We are going to do the week ahead for the All Signs as we go through the eclipse season. So we'll do Aries, Pisces, card for each sign, and all the usual. There's not a ton going on new with the astrology aside from the eclipse. Start a Libra season, Aries energy, and also Libra energy. Okay, full moon in Aries coming up, and Mars is already in Libra. Couple days left for Virgo season. You know, I'm just getting my breath from running up the stairs. Hi, Cappy Goat. What's going on? How are ya? All right, I'm feeling better now. We're back. Hey, Carla. How you doing? What's going on? Dude, I like doing this on Wednesdays. This is kind of cool. I dig this. All right, so if you are new here, I'm Archer. Hello. If you're returning, thank you very much so. And if you want personal readings, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And feel free to snoop and check out just Page of Swords all over the channel. You can look in my playlists. I got healing music. I got bass covers there with Bill over here. He's Gemini. Cool. I got some pick a card readings where the decks pick you. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, community post. I got everything's in the description box. And we will timestamp after the live too. Either me, J-Dub, or Goodman will get you guys covered. So appreciate you all for being here. Loving the like for me down here. And definitely stop by, say hello to J-Dub in the mod squad in the chat down below. That's like my G.E. Smith and the Wednesday Night Live band. So appreciate you guys all for being here. This is OG. This is OG mods, okay? So we're going to do it to it. Kita! Oh my gosh, what up, girl? Thanks for coming. How are you? Is that It is Anne. What's up? Hey, how are you doing? Thanks for coming. Sorry if I butchered your name. I suck at pronunciation. I thought I saw that. Amine, right? Amine? I hope I said it right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Thanks for coming. Dude, if we're talking to you from the United States and the UK, it's like we're talking to the future and you're talking to the past. I love that. That's so cool. I appreciate you for being here. All right. We're going to take it from the top and go from Aries, Pisces. Just the usual. Just all the usuals. You know what we do. All right. Let's grab my banners here. Digital envelopes. All right. Starting from the top as we do. Let's go for it. Oh, I did all right. Cool. Thanks. And thank you for being here. All right. Hi, Aries. Thanks for being here as well, too. Appreciate you loving that like for me. We're going to take a look and see what's up for you and the one on your mind, your feelings, their feelings for the week ahead. Take a look at the energies for September 20th to the 27th. Sun goes into Libra, building up to a new moon full moon in Aries, and then the fall equinox. All right. Let's go for it. Thanks for being here, too, Aries. Appreciate you. Ooh, let's get the decks going. All right, I'm using the Starman Tarot, the Baba Boy deck, for your energies for the sign. And I'm going to use the Urban Tarot for one card for each sign. All right, let's do it, Aries. Here we go. What do we have for Aries? It's for September 20th to the 27th. Thanks for being here. Love you guys. Hey, Shelly. All right, let's see what is up, Aries. What do we have for Aries? All right, let's do it. 2 shuffles. 1, hold it, highest, greatest good, etc., so on and so forth. We're safe. All right, 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the awesome Aries. Here we go, guys. Go time. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Like literally what I just said, go time. Aries, you're coming to grips with something and wanting to reconcile to move forward on this one here, clearing some energies out. Ten of Swords is Gemini energy to the Eight of Pentacles. You could be somebody you work with, or this actually, I'm even seeing a little bit of self-internal reflection. Just kind of make sure your pentacles are in place, all the T's are crossed, I's are dotted, and that to the Four of Swords. And maybe your dreams aren't coming in as clearly or as quickly because maybe you're not getting really deep into REM sleep. I'm seeing like a light sleeper on my energy here. So that's maybe even like if you want to dream more or wonder why you don't dream, get yourself into some deep REM sleep and it'll help because your dreams are trying to talk to you. And I'm just pulling that from the bottom of the deck. That's a way to go. All right, let's grab 9 cards and see where it takes us to. All right, 6 of Pentacles, Prince of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. So see, you're still trying to work on making sure you got everything in order so that you don't mess something up before this meetup happens, because in the Prince of Swords here, he's already been Woody Woodpecker to death because he got his Falcon trained to buy that Falcon online and realized he needed like level 2 certs to come in on it. So drop back 5, punt, and you're coming out ready to talk about it. 8 of Wands, Sag energy here. So you're maybe even thinking of things on a whole nother level with that Prince of Swords. We got the 2 of Swords. That's in your head thinking about it more. I held it upside down. That's not on you guys. That wasn't reversed. I held the deck upside down. I'll admit when I fumble. To the Devil. See, totally, I owned it. So there's definitely something that you're really obsessing on or thinking about, but you want to motivate forward, looking at both sides of the Devil card. Brings us to the Queen of Wands, Hanged Man, and the King of Swords. Interesting. All right, so at this here, you're wanting to tread softly because you've been through a lot before, and it's keeping you up. I mentioned about not being able to sleep. Your anchor in the middle here is the 9 of Swords. Up all night at repeat, thinking, not being able to sleep because there's something you're obsessing about or focusing on, because I did see motivation to go forward, because with the Queen of Wands coming out here, Leo energy, that's kind of like a 3rd times the charm energy to this one. I tie it to the energies of my Titanic deck of Violet Jessup. She'd been on all 3 ships, the Olympic, the Titanic, and the Britannic, survived all 3. She, just kept going, but the 3rd times the charm type of an energy. And on this Pisces energy, you've been working a lot through it on your own, I see here, trying to tread softly. This is where I got the treading softly, kind of carrying a big stick, because you felt like the weight of the world is on your shoulders here, and you're trying to trust the process, but you're still doing a lot of planning, a lot of thinking, trying to get everything in place for this one here, but still trusting the process. So I'm seeing some Sagittarius, Gemini energy, 6 of Pentacles, that is Taurus, I got it. Capricorn, so you're kind of equally balanced. Plus we got Leo and Gemini and Aquarius too. Pisces at the bottom there too. So let's see here. 7 of Pentacles, down in the trenches, trying to go the distance to the 8 of Swords, but it does weigh heavy on your mind about this choice with the Lovers, Gemini energy. So you got heavy Gemini energy showing up on this one, Aries. But yeah, so what I'm seeing maybe here is that you've got the ideas, you know where you want to go with this and take it, but you're still kind of doubling back and thinking, maybe even around August 8th, that 8-8 portal energy that started a lot of this, or you felt more energized at that point. Hey, what's up, Dev? But it's taken a minute to come through to this, but I'm seeing numbers that synchronize and repeat out for you on this as well, too. The Ace of Wands. So you, even internally, because this Hangman energy shows you, maybe you haven't told anyone else about it, but you've got this whole thing planned out and you know what you want to do. And I'm seeing the number 22 in the chat, but on that Ace, I'm pulling the number 122 to be significant, or maybe January 22nd, something to that effect. 5 of Swords. Could that have been a point or a moment where you took what you needed to do to survive on this one to come forward through it? But it's kind of like it's overseeing or outweighing the Earth energy to try to ground out Prince of Wands. Now the Prince of Wands did come out reversed, and I have to honor it that way, Aries, because I saw it. So yeah, sorry, deck is right. So this one here is reversed here, where you're trying to slow down, calm the energy, and go with the flow a little bit more. You don't want to page energy with passion, unseen or unknown what to do. So you're trying to slowly drop back and regain that Earth energy here. Maybe you're even an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. 10 of Pentacles. So you're ready to put this in place and go forward. It's like you know the whole outcome of the plan. You're still maybe a little unsure about the fine details. Maybe like 1 or 2 things missing from this one here to see where it goes. Maybe even reversals with this one coming out where it's 2-2-1 as opposed to that, into February energy, or even with the cusp energy seeing an August 14th or April 18th as numbers, which would put us back to Aries Taurus energy on this one with the cusp. With the Ace of Cups. So yeah, point of that is where a love plan or an offer you're thinking about is definitely going to go, and you got a pair of aces here on there, the 1-1 connection. So it's like half of the 11-11 energy. So you're like right there at a point where you know what you want to do, but you're not really telling anybody about it because it's almost like you're doubling back to check and make sure everything's good before you flip the switch. Interesting. All right, let's see what we've got for everyone that you're dealing with. The top 12 signs surveyed, 12 answers on the board, etc. and so forth. Daniel-san, what is up, Dan? How you doing? Cappy Goat killing it. All right, let's see what is up. I appreciate you. Ed, what up, bro? How you doing, man? What's happening? Thank you guys all so much for coming. All right, Aries, let's see everybody that you are dealing with. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, 10 Pentacles, Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, a little Leo. Scorpio's at the bottom of that 6 of Cups. There's a connection you guys really know is there. To Virgo energy over on this side here with the Hermit card. So maybe you both have stayed quiet, not try to proceed, but we're going to find out what they have to say here. So on this Virgo energy, which is like where we're at now going towards Libra, they're staying internalized. So if you're dealing with another Aries, we got that 5 of Swords. So I'm seeing a fight that mirrors onto this one between the both of you guys and working to come together to figure something out about it. They remember what you said and they're working to try to work through that one here. Maybe something about a casino resonates with those cards on that deck. Clock, let's go. All right, got you, Dub. All right, Queen of Swords. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we got the Queen of Swords. Gemini energy. This is heavy Gemini, Aries, as we mentioned. But Taurus remembers what you said as well. There's a lot of memory going on right now as they're trying to figure out how to talk to you. So you guys are trying to figure the same things out at the same time. That's interesting. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the 9 of Swords. Gemini matches to your energy. So at the moment, they're still trying to figure out a way to talk to you while you're figuring out a way to talk to them. And they're trying to piece this stuff all back together to make something work out. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the 5 of Wands. A little competition between the two of you guys. Maybe working to grapple with something between the two of you guys from the past, or even something a little competitive between the two of you that'll help you guys grow. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy to balance out on this one. So Leo is doing some work to see how to, the card of alchemy, they're trying to create or manifest something that will be more abundant with you, the way this is flowing off of the card there. If you're dealing with a Virgo, if you can pronounce their name better than me, we have Libra energy. Virgo is still, they're dragging their feet a little bit coming out of Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, maybe even feeling post-shadow energy still a little bit more as they're trying to balance their head and their heart chakra. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got energy that matches to yours. The decks are syncing up here. If you're dealing with a Libra, they are also staying quiet. So there's some between the two of you guys that you both wish would stay behind closed doors, but that's the piece to the puzzle. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the 9 of Wands, Sag energy, or maybe a Scorpitarius. Heavy Cusper energy cooking right now. But right now, Scorpio is working on something and they're protecting themselves with a wall that Donald Trump would get jealous of. Here, be like, whoa. Huge. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, which actually was one of the final cards in your outcome. So y'all making bank right now because you guys could even sit at the head of the Pentacles table together in this situation as the card swaps. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we got 4 of Swords. Capricorn's dreaming about you more than you dream about them. What I'm seeing is if you get a little dream as you like just get to a REM sleep point, like you just see them or hear their voice or something, it's because at the moment they're dreaming about you, even if you guys aren't talking. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the Prince of Swords. So now Aquarius is flat out straight up snooping down on you right there, Aries. They are online. They might even be visiting you with like fake profiles. Maybe you've noticed a comment that might look eerily familiar or something like that. Anyways, they watch every friggin' thing you do. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Aries, we've got the 10 of Wands, Sag energy. Pisces is still feeling like they're kind of locked down as they come to terms with everything they did work through Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. So they're at a point of not checking that drawer for anything more. They're past the point where they realize the things that they were obsessively, insanely looking back on, and they're going forward from it. It's cool. All right, so I hope that helps. I appreciate it, and love that like for me on your way out. Thank you very much, Aries. Or hang around, watch all your signs. I don't mind. We are FHA compliant here. We will read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. Okay? Speaking of, the next one to inquire is the next one in order. We go in order. They were put in that order for a reason. All right, so next up is going to be the terrific Taurians. Let's see what's up for you guys. I thank you guys all for being here. Ooh, 34 in the chat. Love that like. Hi, Amy. How you doing? Hazel Eyes, what up? How you doing? I appreciate you guys so much for coming. Everybody doing okay? Both of you guys doing good? All right, let's do it. Hey Taurus, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Love that like for me. Say hi to everybody in the comments down below. Join the live chat if it's during the live. Otherwise, leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates and what's going on. Feel free to check out all over my channel. Descriptions, links, and all the fun stuff is in the description and comments down below. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we have for Taurus for September 20th to September 27th, 2023. Getting into Libra seasons coming in and the fall equinox. That's where we're going to start dialing this energy into. All right. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Ooh, jumper. Taurus pre-jump. Holy mercy. We got the Pisces energy. The Hanged Man shows back up. Somebody you're not talking to, or again with that cusp energy, because this popped back from that. And the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom during the bottom here. Well, that was interesting. A little bit of a repeat coming back. All right, let's find out. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Aries energy right out of the gate, or cusp energy. Let's see. Taurus. Six of Wands. Whoa, you just turned Six Pentacles and Six of Wands. Now, when that shows up like that, with the Prince of Pentacles underneath it, with that little bit of the speaker resonating out that, and the Ten of Wands at the bottom, that means it's go time. This deck's ready. So that means let's do it. I'm not even doing the two shuffles bit for you guys. Let's go, Taurus. Let's love this deck for the terrific Taurians, because you guys told me it was go time. Go time is the Tower. Whoa, that's why you're like, Archer, we need to talk. We got to see what's going on about this. You've got something else that you're working on, and this thing's weighing on your mind as you look internal with the Seer. See those, like the X-ray of the arrows? I almost called them me, but the arrows through his body right there. So you're doing a lot of work to see through this with the King of Wands. In your energy, almost to the point of making it to Emperor energy, you're like the king of a kingdom working to go to that next level. So let's find out what we got here. We got the Moon right out of the gate. I'm pulling Neon Moon right out of the gate off of this one. A lot of signs starting right up, but this is Casey Musgrave's version. All right, so I got the Moon card to the Empress. Did I not mention a King of Wands going into the Empress, Emperor energy? There's not really a gender in tarot, so it's literally talking about a leveling up in what you've been going through. Ace of Swords, new communications, Two of Cups. Really? Okay, I want to go Five of Cups to the Four of Pentacles, Prince of Swords, Princess of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, see that's you, Capricorn, wow, Pisces, fixed energy. Not too bad here. Okay, so at first that Tower moment, it is showing that you want to rebuild from something from the past, though, because you kind of made a choice that you kind of dig this thing. You know your situation, but it does show here that you made this choice for love and had to walk away from something else here to protect your energy. Five of Cups to Four of Pentacles. You really didn't want to have to do it. You felt bad having to do it. Five of Cups. But you knew you needed to protect yourself. So you actually made a choice to go in that direction here. But with this Ace of Swords to the Empress and the Moon, that is some weird stuff to come out in that order, Taurus. Because it's like what I'm seeing is like a new plan that you're hatching. Maybe even you started working on it around the new moon energy that we just had last week, or even maybe a little further back, like one of the full moons, because that is a full moon on that card. But it's showing here this one more idea popped into your head, like you almost had, like, remember on House? Remember how Dr. House would be mid-conversation and you just stare off blankly for like 10 minutes and go chase Wilson down? It's that kind of a thing where all of a sudden it's like, whoa, wait, there's something here that just might work. And because you guarded and protect this, you put the whole thing on ice while you work through it. Hey, Carmen, hi. You put everything on ice until you figured out how you wanted to approach and proceed. Five of Cups, which really didn't want to come off the table. Almost like Taurus saying, Archer, I don't want to talk about that no more. We're good. So, all right, on this Prince of Swords to the Princess of Cups, you guys are both kind of meeting at like a newer, younger energy and wanted to try for it here. So maybe you're even a little nervous that this plan might not work. The Seer card came back and the Tower card came back. So you're like, no, basically that's where we're at. I'm worried about it not working because we're back to the beginning of the reading almost. So you're looking forward to the future on it because you feel something good and positive about it. Eight of Swords, and you're transmitting it out to the Two of Swords to a Five of Swords on the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, and the Five of Swords laid down on the Five of Cups give me a 5-5 connection or a 9 or a synchronicity. And see, you haven't pulled the trigger on this idea yet here. You're still kind of going with the flow to figure out if everything's covered on it with the Nine of Pentacles. You don't have 10 yet. So there's one more pentacle that eludes you at the moment, and that's the one you're checking to make sure on. You're making sure you've got a chakra you feel out of balance. Is that what it is? Like a Taurus that's getting like headaches a lot, or like problems with their bridge of their nose or something, or your tummy hurts all the time, something like that. You're getting all the chakras balanced, so you know it's safe to proceed on this one because you've been nipped before. But The energy is right to be a little young, a little immature, and a little childish. That Three of Wands, Aries energy. As the full moon hits, a little bit of that younger baby, the zodiac, comes in, and it might even actually get you a little more propelled to move forward, because when you've been talking to the moon about your situations, I see a Taurus that's up late at night doing stuff like that, or manifesting and moon watering, etc. It's being received. The moon's receiving the energy on this one, so you might not even be telling anybody about it with the energy that you've got going in here. Princess of Wands. It's showing that it could work out, but you're still coming to terms with one last thing here. It's like you're considering one thing that you're a little nervous of, and you don't have to worry about it. There's your answer, 10 of Pentacles, okay? And I literally just said, Taurus, that you went from 9 Pentacles trying to find that one little piece. Guess what? In the week coming up here, you will find it, you will see it, and be ready to go on, and you might think, okay, this could work. You're going to get a sign. And I actually see a Taurus that's actually doing that, 7 options, being like, okay, fine. Give me a sign if this is the way to go. The one you would like, the weirdest thing, like I want to see like a blue and yellow bird on a roof where it shouldn't be, something like that, and then it happens, and you're like, okay. So like totally expecting the unexpected. So let's take a look at everybody you're dealing with and see what's going on their side of the energetical fence. Appreciate you very much for being here. Thank you, Taurus. Checking in. Oh wow, to the 40 people in the chat, love that like for me. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what's going on. Carmen, you've been doing okay, babe? How you doing? I haven't had a chance. I didn't get a lot of chance to do it. Okay, Fool card to the Wheel of Fortune. That means this one's ready to go too. Either that or I just got distracted looking up at the camera. I don't know. But I should be better at this, so I think Spirit's saying go for it. So let's do it, Taurus. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Okay, Taurus, you got some people nervous. Do you see how the deck's like flopping around like that? And it's the Hermit energy again. The Virgo shows up just like Aries. Wow. Very interesting connections between the two of you guys. So, okay, your persons aren't talking, but they approve of everything. So they think good of you in the background. Tom Cruise shows up from Tropic Thunder right there. All right, but they're not telling you about it. So you might think they don't like you, but they just aren't telling you about it. Literally. I keep hearing that on repeat again. Hey, Jojo, what's up? I'm loving your channel, dude. All right, let's do it to it. If you're dealing with an Aries Taurus, they're matching you. Oh my gosh, the Aries-Taurus connection, the frickin' soap opera does indeed continue between the two of you guys. You're matching energies under the moon, so you're dreaming about them, well, they're dreaming about you, and you ain't telling each other about it. Interesting. All right, if you're dealing with another Taurus, we got the Princess of Swords. If you are in a Taurus-Taurus connection, the other Taurus is going to probably beat you to it and text you before you text them. They're standing up for what they want too, because you guys got the same reading. You're both Tauruses. Clock. All right, if you're dealing with a Gemini, we got a rapid fire with the Ace of Pentacles. Gemini has something new that they're working on. It might not be why you've heard from them in a moment, but they do have something they're putting together, and when you find out about it, it's going to actually make you smile. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we got the Three of Pentacles. Cancer's actually working with the energies to measure twice and cut once, very similar to you, and they're kind of got a direct dial right to spirit where they can almost blindly cut and measure it. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Five of Swords, which comes back into your energy as well here, where you guys sync up a little bit more clarification, or on the 5-5 connection is a sign for you guys. They kind of feel a little worn out from the fight, but they still remember everything that happened. You know, it's like they remember as much as you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the Queen of Swords. So Virgo is right now just working on clearing some stuff out. I see a Virgo right now, Taurus, that is journaling and notebooking and keeping track of stuff that they don't want to repeat. They're really working on themselves at the moment, though. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the Nine of Swords. Libra can't sleep over something in here that's going on. And I'm seeing somebody looking at them going, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Like somebody's put them in their place for what they did to you, Taurus. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we got the Five of Wands, Taurus. So Scorpio sees a little bit of a competitive streak with you that they enjoy, and I don't know how that came up, but they actually do enjoy it a little bit, Taurus. Maybe it's a mutual fixed energy thing that ties onto the Empress card, but there's something about the fights that they like. Scorpio energy on the Leo card. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got the Princess of Cups. Sagittarius is trying to keep up gathering everything that they want to put together to make their life reality here, like Cinderella trying to grab the coachman and all this stuff, and getting it done before midnight when it turns back into a pumpkin. Something about mimosas. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we've got the Chariot energy. Foot high on the gas, never going to crash. Change the line for a second. Anyways, yeah, there's a connection between the two of you guys, and they're kind of in hot pursuit trying to get a hold of you because there is something about you they just do not want to let go. Like this dude gripping onto the roof of that thing. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we got the Four of Swords. Aquarius is, they're lost a lot in their feels about you because you guys haven't talked in so long that the connection is weak, but telepathically, you guys are actually still talking to each other more than you realize. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we've got the Princess of Swords. So Pisces is partisan from leverage here. Heads up, they're looking, they're snooping onto you. You might not even realize it or know it. I see them getting pretty deep. This dude's got like 3 monitors set up. There's like stock traders that don't have that many monitors. So I could see some multiple profiles or some way of, don't tell, I'm looking at Taurus. Just let you know. So I hope that helps, Taurus. Appreciate you. Love you. Jay Klein, what's up? Fam Jam going on. How are you? How you been? What's happening? Thank you guys all very much for being here. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to do Gemini next. Let's go for it. I'm going to slide over here, change it out. Let's do it to it. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you for loving that like for me too. All right, let me clean this up. Jojo, your channel is doing awesome, man. Mad props. I'm so sorry I don't get over as often as I want to. I apologize, but you're killing it. All right. Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for being here. Love that like for me. Please leave a comment down below or say hi in the chat if you're here right now. Say hi to my mod squad and make sure to subscribe, set the bell, because we do this occasionally, like every Wednesday night. All right. Appreciate you for being here. Be sure to check out everything on my channel, playlists and the community posts, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, thanks, Gemini. Let's, ooh, 8 of Wands. A cord that's connecting you guys to talk about 7 of Swords, something that's been on your mind about it with them. All right, let's find out. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini? 7 of Swords could be Spirit talking back to you too, like a two-way. Let's see. All right, 2 shuffles, Gemini. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazing Geminis. I felt intuitively compelled to say it that way. King of Wands, that must be why the Aries energy at the bottom of the deck. Maybe something ties back over to the Aries energy for you about this one here. Ooh, with the Ace of Wands. But it's something you really like about this and want on this one here too. Maybe it's a lot of energy of people looking your way or coming at you. 10 of Swords. And for the first time on this 10 of Swords, I'm looking at those 2 eyes I never saw in the background behind all those swords. So you might have a lot of people that you feel like are watching you behind closed doors, or even like in your office or your room while you're at work, and like you got a boss looking at you and you're like, I'm just trying to work here, right? Let's go for it. Wheel of Fortune, I just work here. The devil tried to jump and take off down off the deck, but I saved it with my arm, to the 5 of Wands. Capricorn, Leo, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you feel like everybody's coming at you with their situations, their struggles, their competitions, and you're trying to like make sense of it really fast and clear it out and be like, well, just stop it, just quit it, just knock it out here. With the 7 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Dude, heavy Aries energy popping into this one, along with Cancerian energy. July 7th and the 7-7 portal could be something that comes out here. And on this 7 of Cups, I hear that everybody's telling you about all their stuff so much that you're just in like a Jesus, take the wheel, let me just handle this myself. And then with this Devil card, Jesus looks down on you and goes, look, those things did not exist when I was on this planet. I have no clue what all those buttons do. You got to hang on to the wheel for a second. I'll help get you there. And that kind of thing. So it's like working with Spirit to go through the trenches and create something that goes the distance, because the Emperor is the one that's gone through a King of Wands and already is in charge of the whole freaking place. Hey, Empress. And speaking of, hi, here's your other part. You're right here, Empress. So you're actually in more of a controlling energy, but not the bad kind of way, more like confidence, where you like you know your words, you know how to use them and say them that way here, and really trusting in yourself a lot more here. The more you talk about it, the more everyone seems to want more help from you, with the Strength card to the King of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. And the whole time on this one, you're trying to focus to help people find new paths, new ways, while doing it for yourself. That's like Gemini twinning energy on this right here. So at that point, you may even have someone that you depend on or rely to kind of focus to guide you through it, because it's almost like creating a second turn or generational wealth on this one, because you're already got the King of Pentacles, so you're already at the head of the table. And with that Emperor energy, you can like manage, you can delegate, you can run a business, a company, a kingdom like the Emperor does. And it's like you've got the King of Pentacles, who's now like, I'm seeing Shark Tank, right? Where you've got a new entrepreneur coming in with a new idea that you're like, oh, let me see what this is all about. Kind of dig it. And this here I pulled Cancer Leo energy off of, because not only does, the first time I saw it, I saw those two lions, and I thought it was the Chariot card, and then I'm like, wait a second, nobody uses lions on that. So, and with that 7-7 there, it could even be Cancer Leo energy, cusper energy, or placements onto it, okay? So at that moment there, where you're trying to find guidance and like, hey man, I need a hand here because all these people are talking to me about stuff while I'm trying to focus on stuff, you've got something coming your way that you didn't see coming. There's an offer on the table that you're not focusing on or expecting. With the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, I mentioned that, and now we've got both the major arcanas for Cancer and Leo. So heavy energy right around like the middle of July. At that point was a catalyst or a turning point where you found some balance and stability. Two of Pentacles to the Princess of Swords. On that two, you leveled up and balanced out some chakras. This is something that you've been planning or working on all summer long. With a Three of Cups, it does make you happy though when you least expect it. 3 and 6 showing up on here. June 3rd, you could be a June 3rd Gemini possibly. And that Prince of Wands, now this is interesting because I put it back in again right after the last time this happened. I put it back the right way when I picked the deck up, yet it's back the other way around. Less of an immature energy, like not wanting to go down that path, and stand your ground, stay firm because you know which direction you're going for. With the Princess of Cups, see, so you're turning down the passion and the heat of the situation and thinking more from a water perspective. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What the frick's that about, Scorpio? 9 of Pentacles. See, one away. We stunk it at the landing. That was a complete derailment on this. 9 of Pentacles for Virgo energy, however, shows that even you're keeping quiet about it. Maybe that's what it is. I'm picking up a Gemini that when you're around this person in the week ahead, you might have a little spaghetti over the mouth and kind of jumble your words a little bit. Don't worry. 5 of Cups. You're gonna worry. It's fine. More Scorpio energy. So the Scorpios are still here right now. That you're going to worry about it, thinking, oh God, they're going to think about that for the rest of the day. 10 of Wands. No, they're not. They're going to find it adorable AF and give you like a little wink onto that one. So don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us, and it'll be okay. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at everyone you're dealing with and see where this one's going. I appreciate you all for being here. 44 in the chat. 44 in the chat, Gemini. Check that out. That's the number for you. Okay. Let's see where we go with this. Everybody you're dealing with, Gemini. Here we go. From the top. No clocks this time, huh, Jada? No, just kidding. I'm probably really close. All right, let's go. We cut bottom. Let's go. 8 of Wands. Time to talk. So, apparently, whatever's going on here, you guys might be getting pulled in. These people are in hot pursuit of you, dude. All right, let's see what we're going to talk about. If you're dealing with an Aries, we got the Hierophant. Aries and Taurus, man, tonight. What is up with this stuff? Aries is doing a lot of research. There's somebody they're talking to. Maybe there's y'all, because think back to the Aries reading, which I keep bringing up. Y'all got somebody both that you're talking to. Could be a Taurus. And the Taurus isn't telling the two of you guys that I'm secretly like double agent working both sides. Just saying. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we got the 8 of Cups. So you think Taurus has walked away from you and they've been staying quiet. However, they're snooping back in because they left one cup unturned. There's one thing that they intentionally left, just in case. Maybe you got like a hoodie somewhere. They're going to call and be like, hey, can I have my hoodie back? And you're like, seriously? If you're dealing with a Gemini, we got the 9 of Wands. Gemini, if you're dealing with two Geminis, there's a Sag energy in between you to keep you guys protected. Maybe there's actually something like between the two hemispheres of their brain, the other Gemini, where they're trying to balance this stuff, but you're feeling like something blocks the transition with you or the communications to you. It's a huge wall that Donald Trump be jealous of. So maybe even trying to, balance out and find a little temperance in that Sag energy. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the 6 of Cups. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, they're currently awakening to a soulmate connection here and realizing that there's something different but more to it than meets the eye. Kind of realizing that, wait, we've been here, we've kind of done this before. Interesting. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Prince of Wands. Leo wants to talk to you. They have questions for you. You don't have to divulge names or information, but they need to know more information. So something about that where they're going to find a reason to talk to you. A reason. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the 5 of Cups. That couples up into your energy. So you might fumble up your words to like a Virgo, or where you'll get so deep into your 6th house being like, I can't believe I said that they're going to do it too. Maybe you guys both had a situation, I was wrong. Maybe you guys both had a situation where like you tried to come to terms on it and it was just silly and goofy, and now you're both worried that each other's overthinking the whole situation. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the Sun card. Happy energy off of this one here. They done realize they goofed something up because like you make them really happy and they're like, oh crap, I didn't realize that in the past point. So even if you guys are in communication, when they think about you, they smile. They just get that little smile like, good times. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we got the Lovers. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they choose you. They're trying to be you. That must be how this happened here. So they just freaking love what you do or anything about this, and they're kind of going to guide you down that pathway. So they're in your energy, literally. It's you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we got the Ten of Wands. Sagittarius is equally oppressing their situation here because they're still carrying the world on their shoulders and trying to figure out that last step on this one, but they're coming out of it faster than you think. If you're dealing with a Nope, that's the Sagittarius. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, that's the next one. We have the Prince. It could be a Sag Cap Cusper, letting you know. If you're dealing with Capricorn, we got the Prince of Cups, the filmmaker. Capricorn is doing a little bit of their own manifesting and their own energy. Not so much of a front or like fronting or making a mask or something, but I actually see them just working the energy, not a black magic, but like a white magic, just like good intentions and making it happen. So there's something they're creating that you don't see yet. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the High Priestess. Aquarius does not want to talk about that night, but all they wanted me to tell you is we remember. Frick. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I kind of want to know, but I don't want to know. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we've got the Death card. So whatever it is that you said to Pisces, put them in their place, and gee, Gemini, really go figure. And they're still kind of working on it. You really had them really looking into their heart to try to find something new out of this. It almost felt like it was like, boom, done, and out. All right, so I hope that helps. Communications coming your way. Appreciate you. Love that like for me on your way out, Gemini. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. 252 in the chat. Thank you all so much for coming. Appreciate you guys. Oh, dude, Jojo up the clock. It's a thing. It's all genre. Boom. All right. You guys knew it was time. I knew I heard the little frickin'. I knew I heard it coming. It was coming. You could hear the clicky clack of crab legs coming in sideways, right? All right, everybody, come on, Cancer. You guys, even if it's after the live, Cancer, leave a comment down below and just fill it up with the crap emoji. I don't mind. I love seeing the chat flooded and turn red. So if you're in the live chat, come on by and do like Carmen just did down here and Mama T did. And let me see some crabs and Cancer. Come on, flood this chat. Let's get that Cancerian energy just like on point. Chariot, bitches. All right. All right, let's go, guys. Thank you all so much for being here too. Love you too, Empress. Very much. All right, let's do it. Hi, Cancer. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. We're going to take a look at the energies for you and the one on your mind for the 20th of September to the 27th of September with Libra energy taking over for Virgo and the fall equinox, the 22nd, the 23rd. There's some cool dates this weekend, so it should be fun. Aubrey, hi, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Ooh, 3 of Wands. Cancer, you feel like the time's right to do something with the, hold on, what is that card? With the World card. Time, it's go time. It's literally, this is like, you didn't expect it to happen. It's going to happen. All right, let's go. I'm feeling good about this one. Here we go, Cancer. All right. See, told you, you put a bunch of crabs in the chat. Cancer gets awesome readings. Spirit likes that stuff. All right. And if you put butter emojis with it, you get bonus points. All right, let's go. 2 shuffles for Cancer. 1 and 2 and 5 bajillion. 3 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. That's all your freaking energy. Holy cow. And the 7 of Cups popped at the bottom with a whole stack that I can't take on that one. So that's wild child stuff. Okay, 1 and 2. Cancer is going to be interesting. So let's love this deck for the crazy cool Cancerians. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Aries energy comes out. Told you, somebody's going to want to talk to you because they're getting to the point that they can't go forward any further without you. Queen of Cups. Fire and water energy and a passion to make some steam out of this one. King of Wands to the Queen of Cups. Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces energy. Let's see where it goes. Here we go, Cancer. The 7 of Swords to the 3 of Pentacles to the 2 of Wands. These things almost look like what jumped out with the 3 Cups to the 2 Cups. Now it's Pentacles and Wands. Interesting. There's the 3 of Cups. It came back. And 33 is a master number onto this as well. So that's the first sign I pull right out of the gate where I'm talking to someone who is a life path 3 or just straight up angel number 33. Something about that means something to you. Prince of Wands, it opens up your heart. Something about 33 ties to your heart chakra, Cancer. To the 9 of Pentacles, pardon me, 5 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. That could be something that you're trying to get off your chest. Even it happens. I don't care. Anyway, 7 of Swords to the 3 of Pentacles. You're trying to keep up with this, but you're working with Spirit to bring something out of this here. something in your life is changing faster than you think or realize. With this Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, you've got spirit working behind the scenes to help manifest in the happiness that you've wanted. Now, lately, you could even be feeling more overwhelmed with this energy off the Seven Cups onto the Five of Cups down here. Scorpio and Seven of Swords would be Aquarius energy. Nope, yep, Aquarius energy. I'm still working on memorizing it. But with that Nine of Pentacles, you've got something else that you're focusing on to come in here, and you're getting a little overwhelmed with what's coming your way. Did you see me start to fumble through the cards and then even grab the other deck right here? So I'm even seeing that your person is trying, and they did this like during last live, I think last week or the week before. They literally just like took over your reading. And did you see my hand go and pick this deck up? But we're looking at yours at the moment, so they're at a point, at like a break point, and you almost might even feel it that they're coming their way. Two of Wands, trying to grapple with the situation as it comes forward here, and like you're following something. All right, there's a path you're following. King of Pentacles to the Six of Cups, the soulmate connection. So you're grounding yourself to come to terms with a soulmate connection to bring it in. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups. See, it's not a complete disconnect on this one here, because like something about artwork, or even I'm seeing stars on this card, Aquarius energy, that could bring this in here, that you're just working on straightening things up, getting it in order here, because you feel those changes coming in like an earthquake energy. Nine of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. We are literally 1/6 away from getting 336699, Nikola Tesla squared. So you have been learning or doing some very heavy manifesting to get your Ace of Cups to the Eight of Wands. Cancer, Sagittarius, double Sagittarius energy, 8 and the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Cups in the middle, with the Ace of Swords at the bottom. Two pair of aces on this one here. All right. So with that one there, this energy shift, you're trying to trust yourself more and starting to accept what comes forward. Five of Swords. You remember the stuff from the past, and you're actually starting to trust yourself, like being able to make decisions on the fly and think before you speak into stuff, because you want to heal with it. Temperance. So I've got heavy Sag energy coming in on this one here, the card of alchemy, to create the balance and the healing you wanted for yourself, and to shine out in that way here. You're starting to trust that you're making the right decisions. You're feeling a little younger, a little sillier, and like working with the knowledge. Three of Cups to Three of Pentacles to Temperance. So it's manifesting in Prince of Pentacles, communication that you're trying to seek out. You could even have something going online, or something that you publish or promote that you start seeing more recognition for, because you come across with a very way to heal all sides of the fence on this one here, to show people a great way to proceed. Eight of Swords, see, transmitting and receiving. 8-8 into the Nine of Pentacles shows that's where you're bringing in that last Ace of Pentacles on this one here. So you're making the right decisions, and what I see going forward, especially as we approach that fall equinox and the 22nd, is that you'll start to actually trust into that more. At the moment, you may not be feeling that way with the frickin' star, but you are. And I kid you not, I just got chills, Cancer. There's stars on the Six of Cups that I pointed out, bringing up the Aquarius energy, and we come in with the star right here. Cancer and Aquarius are very strong connections in my readings lately, and Aquarius readings are like in all signs, basically. It's pulling like everything you've got. So this shows some beautiful Saggy Aqua energy to, it's like a balance in your dreams and your mindset that allows you to like proceed cautiously, but also confidently. Very nice. 369, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, and even Taurus and Virgo showing up in there. So, but you are protected as you go forward. Even if you're not feeling like it, there's a big energy shift that you're just starting to pick up on intuitively. All right, so meanwhile, remember I almost picked this one up, Cancer? Let's see what that's all about, okay? All right, let's take a look at every sign that you're dealing with and what's going on with them for the week ahead. All right, oh, that Nine of Pentacles I just saw pop over here. And then I pulled it open to the Eight of Pentacles, the Prince of Swords. Somebody that you work with spying at you. What? Okay. Oh, I know Cancer wants to know all about that. All right, let's go for it, Cancer. Here we go. Top 12 sign survey, top 12 answers on the board. 46 in the chat. Love that like for me. Thank you very, very much. And thank you all for the crabs. Thank you for flooding the chat. Appreciate you guys. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. And I broke it at the Page of Swords. That popped out too. You got, like, they're obsessing on you. They're kind of watching you, being like, Cancer's starting to look good. You might not even realize it. The energy you're giving off is looking good, and they're focused on you, okay? All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, as the clock pops, here we go, let's go. If you're dealing with an Aries, we're going to rapid fire it for you, Cancer. Let's do this. Here we go, cardinal energy. If you're dealing with an Aries with the Seven of Wands, Aries is protecting themselves until they know exactly how to proceed with this situation, Leo energy, but they do see something that kind of ignites a fire within them for you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Taurus is going to talk about something they'd like to come together with and meet up with you on. This is something that happened in the real world, and shiny shoes equals pentacles. That was a weird thing, but I pulled it. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we got the Ten of Cups. So Gemini is friggin' happy right off the chart with you, and their dreams are even seeing more than you realize about it. Dude, you're checking all their boxes. This could be something very unique, very different, but it's happiness within the heart. If you're dealing with another Cancer, we got the Prince of Wands. Cancer would like to talk to you about something. They need to know something about something about something. See, so what I'm seeing, if you're dealing with two Cancers, when you least expect it, they're going to pop at you with, okay, where were you at on last Friday night? You're going to be like, huh? So heads up on that one. They're really focusing on you, especially when you couple it to that Capricorn energy with the devil down below. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Prince of Cups. Leo with Cancerian energy or a Cusper energy on this, as Leo is working to create something that's like in your energy, Cancerian energy, like a filmmaker generating and manifesting something between the two of you guys. So heads up, they might even have a video. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I've got the High Priestess. So Virgo is at the point right now, they don't want to talk about something. They would rather keep something between the two of you guys to yourselves, and it has to do with something about that evening, the one that you're sitting here thinking about right now, okay? They're also working internally on leveling up, I'm told. You don't realize what they've been up to. They've actually kept some secrets from you about a plan they're working on. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the Death card. Scorpio energy could be a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper at this, or simply a Libra with a lot of water energy for you, because whatever it was you said kind of like cut to the quick on this one and led them back around to have to start again, rebuild their heart. Easy, Cancer, easy. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. So Scorpio actually sees a lot of something from you that they work on, build with from you. I almost see where the stuff that you guys have worked on together that they create and manifest out from there for you. It's like a beat going on and extending it out into the world. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Sagittarius is sitting there going, my crap! And there's something about you, Jack and Rose, cannot let go of from that door. Taurus energy along, no, that's straight up Taurus. That is not Cappy. We're at the Four of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, nope, this is Capricorn. These two spots are blurring. That's interesting. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we've got the Sun card, Leo energy. So whether they're watching you, talking to you or not, there's something about you that makes them insanely happy. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Aquarius is actually one step on ahead of you because you had the Nine Pentacles over here, and Aquarius is coming in. How these energies pull together on the stars I saw in your reading, they've got that last pentacle for you. Heads up. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we've got the Three of Cups that sinks into your energy. There's our third three. 333 could be an angel number between the two of you all. That in this case, that in their dreams, they see a lot of happiness with you, and you just kind of make them smile. Even if you're not talking to each other, they appreciate you. So, and I appreciate you too. I hope this helps, Cancer. Love that like for me on your way out, please. And thank you. Feel free to leave crab emojis. All right. Love you guys. Hi, Faith. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Appreciate you for being here. What's up? How you doing? Dan. Hi. Okay. To all my friends across the pond here, I got a couple of UKers hanging out, and I dig that because my favorite band's the Beatles, so jolly good. But, yeah, how's it going over on the East Coast in the future? Basically, all my UK viewers get to see the future before we get it. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? Sunflower. Sunflower. How'd you know what I was gonna go for next? Thank you for coming. Leo, are you gonna let Cancer out flood this chat? Get down here in the live chat or the comment section afterwards. I want to see a bunch of yellow lions right now, just like Eric, just like Sunflower. Eric, welcome. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you guys. Let's do it to it. I love it. Flood that chat, Leo. Let's see some lions. Roar, you guys. All right, let's do it. Onward and forward to Leo. All right. Hi, Leo. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Love that like for me. And if you're new, please subscribe. Pages stored throughout the channel. Check out my playlists. Check out my community posts. And just make a day of it. And you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All the links are in the description box down below. And I appreciate you all for being here. And thank you, guys. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Cappy Go. Thank you, Rihanna Wilson. Oh, Willow. Oh, my gosh. That's right. Remember? Yeah, you're my Paul McCartney. You're little Willow. Thank you, little Willow. All right. Let's do it, Leo. What do we got for Leo? Leo and the one on their mind. For the 20th to the 27th. What do we have for Leo? Thank you, guys. All right. Leo. What do we got for Leo? 2 shuffles, Leo. Here we go. Let's do it. 1. There we go. Got it. And 2. Let's love this deck for Leo, Leo, Leo. 4 of Wands. Wish is granted. Do you want me to stop now, Leo? Do you guys want me to stop? We're not going to stop. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. So you got your wish and you're making bank. And I call this my Queen of England card. And yet I had to bring up the UK just a moment ago. That means Leos are looking into the future and approaching kind of slowly, with the Swedish chef showing up to make a good dish here. It feels like something's taking a long time to come in, but there's your Ace of Pentacles. You are caring more than you let on about something, Leo. Let's see what's going on here. We got the Knight of Swords to the Page of Swords to the Hanged Man to the 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, as you 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles to the Prince of Cups. Interesting, with a 5 of Swords at the end. So yeah, this is interesting here. You might be a little nervous to open up about something, but because you are watching and making a plan, kind of behind the secret closed doors curtain type of energy here. I'm seeing like the Wizard of Oz almost, with the wizard behind the curtain type of a thing. So there's something that you're researching to grow from, and you're a little nervous to open up to this one here. Even with this, you might even be sitting there. I'm pulling on a Leo, trying to figure out, why did they come into my life? You like, okay, they're in my life for a reason. I don't understand the reason. So you're watching for signs that are trying to point you in the right direction to the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy, with the Queen of Wands. So maybe there were 2 weird shutdowns in the past, and you're trying to grapple with coming to terms with a third try on here, which is go time on this. In my Titanic deck, that's Violet Jessup. I think this came up in your reading earlier when I posted it earlier today. That, you know, Violet Jessup survived the Olympic sinking, survived the Titanic sinking, and survived the Britannic sinking, and just, it went the distance. She actually passed away calm, cool, and collected and happy. 10 Pentacles, and that's the direction that you're wanting to go for here. So, like, pennies may even be something to resonate out. I've seen that in a few of my readings lately, that a penny on the ground in front of you, maybe you've been seeing pennies lately or something, and that's kind of giving you a little bit of guidance and direction, like heads up, this answer, tails up, that answer. So not only are you looking out for pennies on your path, Prince of Swords, but you also want to pay attention to if their heads or tails up, Four of Pentacles. And it keeps you a little bit guarded, because Jack and Rose don't want to get off the door, and you don't want to go forward exactly until you know exactly what to do. I mean, you're the sun. You want to stay the center of the universe. So with that one there, it keeps the focus on you to keep the heat on, to keep yourself focused. Knight of Cups, Cancerian energy, and the frickin' red blazer jacket that I bought. That dude was in line with me to the 8 of Pentacles. To the Chariot, heavy Cancerian energy, and right underneath it we have Scorpio with the Death card. We have your energy with the Strength card, and the 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. So you guys have got like projects, businesses working together, and there's an energy that binds you guys together. You could be a Cancer Leo cusper, or have some Cancer placements on this with the Chariot to the Strength card. There's like a tie and like autopilot going here on the Chariot that guides you guys together. Your work, or your connection, your hobbies, just the weird, freaky stuff that you like about each other is what keeps you going here. And you're wanting to clear the air with the situation. Pisces energy to the Hanged Man on the 9 of Cups. And just because I didn't get that 10th cup, that's the only reason that you're a little nervous about it with that Death card. But we got 10 swords, see? And the Star, Aquarius energy. You know there's something into it. You're just trying to figure out like what it is. So you got heavy Aquarius and Cancer energy coming in on this at the end, along with some Gemini for completion. You didn't see your 10 cups, you got your 10 swords. Well, yeah, Archer, I'm not quite there yet. I don't know which direction we should go to. I need just a little bit more clarification to get me there. Prince of Wands, fine. And the Princess of Wands, if it helps. I can't show all that card on there. You've really been through the ringer to do exactly what you needed to do to survive, with the Emperor energy to come in. Masculine or feminine, to protect yourself, and exactly everything that you have worked very hard to create. Okay, children, family, home, etc., and so forth. 5 of Swords, more Gemini and air energy with the 7 of Cups, that shows that you're trying to weigh out the options to make sure you make the best decision that'll protect you, protect your family, and protect your investments, right? Right. 9 of Pentacles. Taking the time to make sure you get this one right. Heavy Virgo energy, heavy Cancer and Pisces, along with Gemini on this one, and a little bit of the Earth guys showing up. Okay, big old Aquarius hanging out at the bottom of the deck staring at me too. All right, so let's take a look at everybody that you're dealing with on their side of the energetical fence and see what is going up. Thank you, everybody, for being in the chat here. I appreciate you. Love that like for me, and thank you to my mods. You guys are awesome. All right, everybody that you are dealing with. Did I swap these decks around? I think the decks are like changing sides. I don't care. It's what we're going with. Intuitively, trust your gut, Leo. That's what I do. All right. I don't condone it. I don't recommend trusting my gut in any way, shape, or form. Okay, let's see. Leo. Everybody you're dealing with. Here we go. Okay, we'll start there. Why not? Now, that was just me looking in the wrong direction. I'm not counting that. Okay, Ace of Swords to the Prince of Swords. Whoa, you triggered something, an awakening in them. And there could be a little bit of spirits or ghosts or energies following them around, letting them know what's going on as it energizes their chakra. Okay, fine. We'll take this one. Just one. Princes of Pentacles. They're freaking maturing and growing up. Even though they still wanted to spit the cards out all over your reading. Sounds about right. Let's see what we got. Let's go from here, okay? Jojo. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries. They don't want us to tell you. Look at this High Priestess. Y'all got secrets beyond belief that you aren't talking about. And Spirit's energizing you guys. Look at this. You are totally heavy on their mind. They got the Queen of Wands. They got the Strength card. You guys are connecting more than you realize. You guys could even be telepathically communicating, even if you're not talking right now. You speak to each other more than you two realize. All right. And if that other one of the two of you is an Aries, we have the Ace of Swords that showed back up. So they're ready to talk. And I mentioned that about you guys communicating if you're not in conversation. Look at the flames, the energy around that Ace of Swords that you guys like communicate remotely. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Princess of Pentacles, which showed back up. The ground back out as the clock shows back up. They are coming in a little more youngish, but Taurus is trying to get you to see from a more younger and calmer perspective. They're not as intense as they used to be. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the Judgment card. This is the clock energy that J-Dub just posted right there, where they're like, it's time to go. They've cleared away a lot of stuff out of the way, and you're not going to... I just heard Toby Keith, how do you like me now? I can't say that one. I had to scream that line to get that one out. But that's how they're feeling. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the Eight of Cups. Cancer has felt like they had no other choice but to walk away from some situations in order to gain the fire and the respect that they deserve from you. Interesting. If you're dealing, Scorpio energy, if you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Eight of Wands. So if you got two Leos, or if this Cancer Leo energy with the cusp energies going on, there's your 8-8 Lionsgate portal coming out. But if you're dealing with a straight up Leo, there's something that they would like to talk about with you between the two of you guys. And again, that energetical plane that ties you guys together, Sag energy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Virgo's right there alongside with you, because you got your Ten of Pentacles here. Virgo's got their Ten of Pentacles there, and you all are meeting each other on the same level. If you're dealing with Libra, we've got the Prince of Swords. Libra realized they might have said just a little bit too much last time, but they're working on, trying to come back in and be a little more polite, we'll say. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Scorpio sees a lot of balance with you. This isn't the I'm not sure what to do version, because this dude is already down and balancing the pentacles, like ready to take flight on this one here. So Scorpio is working to they know what they want to do. There is no more juggling in this situation. They're going for it. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Three of Swords. Sagittarius is working on healing that heart, but there's a lot of stuff you did to them that they haven't forgotten about. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn is equally also matching up to you, just like Virgo, in that you guys are both one pentacle away, but putting the pieces together to get that last one going on. Actually, you all got 19 pentacles happening, so that's interesting too. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we got the Six of Cups. Aquarius misses the heck out of you, and they realize this connection goes very deep. That's why they're the energy at the bottom of your deck, because they straight up miss you and realize that it happens this time, it happens every time. If you're dealing with the Pisces, we have Temperance. Closing out this for the win, where Pisces is working on healing, balancing out their emotions because of everything that y'all both have been through, but they are trying to level up to come back in correct. They're trying to create the best them they can be. So I hope that helps, and I appreciate you, Leo. All right. Thank you very much for everybody for being here. Carla. What's JoJo doing? Let me look. Oh, yeah, see? JoJo's still rocking the Hoff hair. I'm cool with that. All right. Don't hassle the Hoff, right? Right, JoJo? All right. Get back, JoJo. Dude, I was singing that. Speaking of, since we're going into Virgo, which Virgo, you do get one more happy birthday, because there's a few more Virgo days left before we hit Libra season. So happy birthday, Virgo. Yeah, but JoJo, I was driving, we remember in chats when I used to be like, get back, JoJo, and you do the Beatles thing. For some reason, I had it in my head driving to work. I just kept going. I kept singing Virgo instead of JoJo. I kept going, Virgo was a man who thought he was a loner. I did the whole song driving to work that way. It was hilariously weird, but it equally made me think about you. I probably could have turned off my own voice and just watched a video or two or something, but I was driving. We can't touch cell phones in Michigan while we drive anymore. Yeah, like anybody does that. Anyways, Hi, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Love that like for me. And subscribe, set the bell. I do this every Wednesday night. And feel free to check out throughout my channel in the playlists, community posts. I got pick a card readings, healing music, and bass covers with Bill here. He's Gemini. He's cool. So just make a day of it. Have some fun. We're going to make sure there are links in the description, in the comments. We will also get some timestamps following the live. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo and the one on your mind for September 20th? To the 27th. Shane, welcome back. How you doing? What's going on? Appreciate you for coming. Thanks. All right. Let's see, a good turnout. 50 in the chat, 53. Love that like, everybody. Thank you all very much for being a part of this. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? We have this. Pre-shuffle, the Two of Pentacles. You're working to balance something out and to get your way through it, but you're already past that point. I'm even picking up on a Virgo that might like to do a little yoga or Pilates as their form of therapy. Queen of Cups. You're loving yourself. All right, let's see what we got. Virgo, 2 shuffles. 1. And, well, that was a jumper. As I thought about it, the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Almost like you're feeling like a wish is not there or missing or something that you're missing, but it's right there with the 10 of Cups to Temperance underneath of it, and your energy, Sagittarius, Pisces, and you, Virgo. So let's see what's going on. It could also tie over to the Leo reading or a Virgo-Leo cusper. All right, we're going to take 2 on that false start. 4 of Wands? No, don't. Intuitively, I'm told not to. Let's go. 4 of Wands is your energy. Let's do it. Let's love this deck for Virgolicious. All right, the bottom of the deck is the moon. Virgo's like, I like it a lot. So there's something underneath this. You could be a Virgo moon in this situation, or maybe even that new moon in Virgo, just happened like a week ago, is a point that energized a decision that you're wanting to make with this one here. And the 4 of Swords to the 2 of Swords to the Empress. I'm receiving something from your person. Somebody missed your birthday, Virgo, and they feel freaking bad about it. Prince of Pentacles, they might actually use this as a delayed excuse to come your way. They literally took over a little bit of this reading. Your energies do that, Virgo. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. It's like a two-way thing, like a transmit receive. All right, 9 of Swords, Gemini energy to the Queen of Wands, Leo, 5 Cups. See, there's some bum going on here. Somebody booming out. But they're also snooping in onto this one to watch this, or you are. You're not taking any more BS from anyone. 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. You've done a lot of work. You might work with them together on this one here. And I see that, like, you've been like, you know what? I'm not allowing a 3rd strike. 2 strikes, that's cool. 9 of Swords. I will not allow that 3rd one to come in with the Queen of Wands. So this 3rd point that comes in is the 3rd time's a charm to build off of this 5 of Cups Scorpio energy that's got you really bummed out about something here. So you don't, like the one person that forgot your birthday's got you bummed about the situation. You're wanting someone to just meet you on your level, but without realizing it, 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups to the Judgment card. Yeah, without realizing it, you're manifesting it underneath that moon energy. It's like transmitting and receiving. You're stuck at that point trying to decide. You just want them to meet you on your level. And you might even be trying to research and to find ways to change that, or snooping energy into either their energy or things that you guys did together. And straight up, with the way that Virgo transmits two-way and receives, y'all could be just watching each other. It's very possible on this one with the 8 of Pentacles. Like, maybe you guys work together and you share work emails or something. So even if it's a group text, you read all the texts or something. Somehow you're like that close to their energy, and it keeps you grappling on this with the 7 of Pentacles. But on that 9 of Swords in there, it's like you just want something genuine, and that's the part that eludes you. But when the 3rd energy to your 3rd time's the charm comes in, that shows that when they come back in, they remember what you guys went through here. Look at all the purples and the red in this reading. It was a very dark reading. Maybe it was a lot of online texting or online messaging that came to this point here. And at this point here, you're really trying to just cover all your actions to make sure nobody gets hurt. Judgment energy. And I pull of mutable and fixed energy off of this one here because it's trying to get to the point of completion, to bring in the 369 method out of this here. So you've been through so much in the past with that 9 of Swords Gemini energy that you just, before you go forward with each other, you want to make sure that you've learned the lessons from the past and done the work on yourself to heal with this one here. Gordon Ramsay comes in, you know, and it's a lot of fine, intricate work, which Virgo is known for. What made me stop and look at the star card? Very interesting. Heavy Aquarius energy. Virgo, are you dreaming a lot more before about them? Even so, maybe like out of something that like it upset you for a minute or something? I'm unsure about that one. 10 of Wands. That's what it is. You're almost at that point on the 9 of Swords that you're like, well, that's where we got to go with this one here. If they can't go any further, then I guess we aren't going with this. Wheel of Fortune. Time to clear out the ways. And it's that moment that you disconnect and just walk from it here, that all of a sudden it changes and something shows up. Six of Pentacles. When you least suspect that the unexpected comes in, that moment you disconnect is when that third time the charm hits. You're going to be feeling completely bummed out. And then all of a sudden that text comes in, oh my God, I forgot your birthday. Let me take you out so we can figure it out. That's just the one I'm going with. You know your story better than me, but for some reason it sticks out and stands to me on this one here. Four of Swords. See, they've lost sleep about it, and they've had a dream about you. I'm seeing like I dreamt about them last night. Yeah. Or you guys are connecting through your dreams to manifest this meetup. Virgo, are you having a dream about them, that you guys are still hanging out, doing stuff, or getting together? It's interesting with the Nine of Swords. Did you see how that pulls on this? And you got the 9-9 sync up, and did you see what I did? I intuitively did the same thing that I almost did to Cancer. They wanted to take over the reading, and Cancer stopped it. In your energy, I just noticed when I pulled the Nine of Swords that I have the other deck. I told you your energy goes in two directions, and here it is. Your clarifiers are actually coming out of their energy. So I'm seeing that you guys are dreaming about each other and seeing it that way, and trying to make sure nobody gets hurt. This could be two swords from each side. The freaking Queen of Wands. I kid you not. I kid you not, Virgo. You got chills all over. There's no further clarifications needed on it. When you've got the Queen of Wands clarifying the Queen of Wands out of both decks, and the Nine of Swords clarifying the Nine of Swords out of both decks. You guys are mirroring and matching your energies to give this third time a charm a chance on this one here. We're going to just keep rolling with it intuitively. In fact, Virgo, you've done it up here where we're going to use your energy to pull their energy on this one since we've crossed it like this. Okay, let's go for it. Strength card. Feels like it's safe and good to go. You've got heavy Leo. You've got heavy Gemini in this one as well. You've got Cancer energy, Aries, along with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and actually very little Earth in this one here, okay? All right, so let's see where we're going with that Star card, though. There's a lot of guiding energies between the two of you guys. So we're going to use this to pull yours. This is what I'm being intuitively guided to, Virgo, so let's do it. We're going to get a little deeper and see. There feels for you off of these cards. This is an interesting crisscross. Could be a Virgo, Libra cusper. All right, let's go. I knew, clock. Dude, my intuition is weird. I knew to look up. Okay, I got you, Dub. Let's go. All right, everybody, you are dealing with Virgo, Six of Swords. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a lot of science coming out right now, like crazy stuff. To the Knight of Pentacles, to the Ace of Pentacles. Your reading's going to frickin' 11 right here. We're doing something new, and Spirit's guiding this one. Okay, let's go. It's on. I just work here, dude. If you're dealing with an Aries right now, we got the frickin' Ace of Swords. That Aries wants to talk about this between the two of you guys. Could be something heavy between the two of you guys that creates a connection that they're going to talk about, but there may even be something about a plane flight or plane travel in Barb. Hey Barb, what's up, Barb? What's up, Purple Rain? How you doing? Thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are working on balancing out a lot of the situation to come in, but they are like right there. See how they're healing? They're working on themselves. Taurus could be doing a little bit of their own, like yogas or Pilates, even to balance, to grapple with the situation. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the Knight of Cups. Gemini sees something really love with you and some sweet talking that's coming in, and it's really something that you would not expect, very unique and exactly something you would like too. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Cancer is standing their ground and staying stable. They're ready to go with this. They feel like they passed the test and sitting at the head of the table waiting for the king to show up. No gender in tarot, you know what I mean. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Leo's feeling good about everything with you, and that's probably why your card's ended with Strength card, and it's actually from the energy that should be over on that side of the deck. So between the two of you guys, they're stable and seeing a plan between the two of you guys. One of y'all got the Ace of Pentacles and nobody's telling each other about it. If you're dealing with another Virgo, we've got the Three of Swords. And I pull a very interesting energy off of this. First time I saw this was this morning, where I see this as between you and the other Virgo internally, or a zip drive of yours, this is actually healing from the Three of Swords, the third parties. As those energies are done, we've put them behind us with everything going direct. The swords are in the bathtub getting the blood washed off of them so they can be hung up, preserved, and clean and good to go. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the Chariot. So Libra's in a Cancerian energy, and there could even be a distance between the two of you guys. However, something is closing the gap between the two of you guys. Divine timing is at play to pull you guys back together. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got more Cancerian energy with a filmmaker. Scorpio's manifesting and creating their own thing between the two of you guys out of your energy. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got the Star card. Sagittarius sees you as an end-all be-all with them and celestial navigation, and the stars are where it's written for the two of you guys that there is a connection that will always always lead you guys back together. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we've got the Sun card, and Capricorn's like, I'll have what Sagittarius is having. Yeah, you make them friggin' happy, Virgo. Maybe it's just something about between the two of you guys. Wait, hold on, why'd I do that? Could be that cusp energy. Even guiding light. I said all signs were in Aquarius energy, so Capricorn may equally see it as like you find the source of happiness. Hey, Preston, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the universe. Aquarius is like, go for it. Flood it everywhere. They've passed the test and climbed the stairs and bringing 5-inch heels to be there with you. So I see a lot of work, a lot on their back, and they're grappling with it, but they're doing it. It's freaking endgame, man, right there. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Pisces is worried about something since you guys haven't talked that they're afraid they won't be able to catch up to or meet. You guys aren't talking, have been left out in the cold, and are not sure where to go. So I hope that helps. We just use signs, and I appreciate you very much for being here, Virgo. Love that. Like for me on the way out, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this crossing Apogee energy. Either way, crisscross applesauce energy. Let's go for it. Appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. All right. Thank you, everyone in the chat. I appreciate you all for being a part of this with me. Thank you so much. All right, next up, we're going to go on to Libra. How you guys been doing? What's going on down there? All right. Shane, Willow, you guys are awesome. Thank you, J-Dub. Thank you to my mod squad. You guys are killing it down below. Appreciate you. Oh, dude, the clock. Nobody stops that clock. All right. Next up, we got, whoa. Oh, Libra. Why'd you knock my Lightseers deck over? Hold on. This was from Goodman. This was my present from Goodman. Behave, Libra. Okay. All right, and we're going to get these decks back in the orders too for you guys. That was a cool reading, Virgo. I don't think I've ever done that one before like that, but that was cool. All right, we're going to put Urban Tarot back here now. We're in Libra. We're in the second half now. This is like the after party. And we're going to put the Baba Boy deck right back there. Okay, we are back and we're in good shape. Hi, Libra. Thank you very much. We have balanced the scales, Jojo. You are friggin' on point, right? All right. Hi, Libra. Thank you very much for being here. Welcome back to my channel. Love that like for me. Subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do this every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And feel free to pay to source throughout the channel. Check out my playlists, my pick a card readings, my healing music, and my base covers. Just come and fam jam with us. Okay, Libra? I appreciate you for being a part of this. Briston, how you doing? What's up? You doing all right? All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Ooh, that's the 9 of Wands that flipped. Okay, Libra's like, you gonna talk? You gonna talk? Yeah, we're just gonna get a little into it. We're just gonna check it out. But you're guarded. You're protected. All right, let's go. For Libra, what do we have for Libra? 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the totally lovable Libras. Here we go, guys. All right, bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. I say here, it comes out here. So check this out. You guys have made it to the point, and you are getting banked. I see a Libra focusing on their money. And 19 freaking Pentacles and the 2 of Wands, making a choice to focus on their money. And there's something you're going to find out about this week that's going to it's going to make you a little happy, and it's going to involve money too. But with the 3 of Wands to the 2 of Wands, heavy Aries energy on this one, and 7 Pentacles, I see it involving generational wealth. So this could be something between you and that one on your mind that winds up manifesting some money out of it. Your money is on your mind, your mind's on your money. Let's see where we go. All right, we got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Told you, leveling up, finding new ways to make some money. With the Justice card, that's you. Okay, no problem. I try to keep it to love, so somehow the money ties to the love. Maybe you guys in the past had some fights about money, too much retail therapy going on. With the Empress, that's what it is. Okay, it was easier to say it was okay because I bought it because it was on sale. And so you're working on grappling and leveling up to this to bring it back together. Maybe the fight, 2 of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles with the Death card was about the money. Oh, okay, I got you. So Libra, you are actually you're getting a better job. You got a promotion coming you don't know about. It's something that's going to surprise the F out of you. I'm seeing off of this Death card. You didn't expect it or see it coming. With Temperance, Sag energy to the 9 Cups and the 7 of Swords, because you actually manifested this, Libra. You've been at that point where you're like, I want this. I need it for my family. I've spent so much before. And then just when you think, oh man, Archer, I'm out. The fight was about that. But then you come in, all balanced back in when you least expect it. You hear that offer of like a promotion or a job increase or a raise or something that can help end this and balance a couple things out. So if it was that you guys split up because either you or them were spending too much money, maybe you left them because like I'm pulling on a Libra that like you would come home and the money was gone, but you still had to pay the bills, and which direction was this going? So then the person involved in that one had to do the work to like calm their spendings, calm their habits. You know, that can be one of the biggest things that can come in between on a situation or a relationship or marriage, is the money that's involved. You know, maybe somebody was like spending too much on booze before, and they calmed that out. They went through it and got off that stuff, or they spent too much on cigarettes, or there was something like in there that caused you to disconnect from the situation, where you're like, you know what, if you can't keep this together, then I gotta do me, I gotta go what's best for you. And you're gonna come with a surprise all of a sudden. Like, you will overhear somebody talking about them, Seven of Swords, and it's going to be something about like someone that they've sent in to test, and like they're trying to play like they're not chasing Nine of Cups. They're trying to play Ten of Cups, but they're not Ten of Cups, right? And in this case, you're gonna have somebody that approaches you because they're too nervous to, because of what they did to you before. This Death card tells me that you told them before that you were done and over with on this situation until they could get it right, you know? And so they had to go off and do this. You might even be looking into it or checking into it with that person. Maybe you're actually sending somebody in to test them or check on them. But there is somebody in here in between the two of you guys, I see, that like connects you guys. Could even be another Libra, could be a Taurus, someone with fixed energy though. Taurus, no, you're Libra, you're Cardinal. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo energy. And if you check in a lot of the decks, like the Thoth deck and some of them, there is a point where it describes the Libra and the Leo point where that infinite loop can twist and bend in a timeline. So maybe at that point you had them go off and you got something you're receiving coming in that's making frickin' bank. Heavy fixed energy out of this one, along with the bread coming in too. So maybe at the moment, like you went quiet because you figured something wouldn't change or couldn't happen, right? And that was the point, that like there's this one dude that's like a go-between. It's almost like mommy and daddy are fighting. So you run and tell daddy I said this, Justice card, and then okay, well, you go and tell mommy I said this, Death card. You might be even a Libra Scorpio energy. Okay, we'll go back and tell daddy I said this. And you've got that go-between, whether it's a child of the both of yours, or it's a co-worker who might just be like a level below you in the office chain or something. There's somebody that's like your little freaking droid that goes back and forth for you and like keeps relaying this message to keep you guys together. Seven of Wands to the King of Wands. Yeah. One of you guys tells each other to go this direction while the other goes that way. So you're both sitting there protecting the energies, even though you still want to talk about it, right? Okay, Aquarius and Leo energy onto this one. And with that energy 7-7, I do see July Cancerian energy to the Queen of Cups. As I say it here, it shows up here because even though you guys are doing this little stuff back and forth with each other, internally in your eyes, you know you love them. And you probably know that they love you somewhere in there too. It's just more of a little bit of like making sure that you don't get hurt because of what you've been through before. 10 Pentacles to the High Priestess. Shh. You're staying mysterious about this because you already know the outcome. It's going to be good. Like right here, I'm seeing you've got the Back to the Future Sports Almanac in front of you in this situation, and it's going to be a surprise you don't expect that takes you from a Nine of Cups energy where you're only dreaming about things working out with them and them not being able to spend all the money and them actually being able to budget and all this stuff. And all of a sudden, guess what? They come in and budget because secretly behind the scenes, like, dude, they might have even been taking freaking courses or something on like how to balance budgets, how to use a checkbook, how to like, it's 2023 online banking, you know, but whatever it is, you put them in their place and made them have to do the work to get better because otherwise they knew they would lose you. King to the Queen of Cups. They come back and like match on levels. Clock. Well, Libra, you got me going in the reading here. Okay. Sorry, Dub. I'm on it. Let's go. All right. We're going to 313 freestyle for your energy, Libra, and see what is happening. Okay. Everyone on their side of the fence here. You've got a lot of water, a lot of fire and earth, some air too. So like everybody's on the table. I'm seeing Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, fixed energy heavy as well too. All right, so let's see what we got here. Everyone you are dealing with, I'm stopping at the Ace of Swords. Go time on it. As soon as it hit my hand, I said let's go because we're ready to talk. So if you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Eight of Swords. Aries is trying to manifest between the two of you guys, but they're losing sleep. They're in a form of analysis paralysis because they're unsure of how to proceed. They're looking for a little bit of guidance. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the Prince of Cups. They're trying to create a loving energy with you, that they see something here, and they do like they lead in your honor. They do things that It makes them think of you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Four of Wands. There could be a twinning connection between you and this Gemini, but there's something about you that is a wish that they see into it. I did pull Gemini off of this along with Sag. They could see a Gemini flipping their processes, the opposing signs of Gemini and Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Three of Swords. Cancer is healing from what you guys went through, but they're still actually cleaning the swords off in the bathtub to kind of, preserve the swords while, getting rid of the negative energy. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Knight of Swords. Leo's playing chess right now. They're thinking 3 or 4 moves ahead. They don't want to talk to you until they think they know what you're going to say, what they will say back, and then what you're going to say to that. They're trying to be like 4 or 5 sentences ahead in the conversation. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the Two of Swords. Virgo sees something with you they want to take a chance on. And they're like, well, we are neighbors, so we'll get something to it. Maybe you and the Virgo live close or really nearby, or they're moving and they're going to be close to you, closer than you think. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Five of Swords. If you're dealing with another Libra, they're still thinking about everything that you guys fought about and trying to kind of come to terms with all of it, but it's still a lot to grapple with, they're telling me. If you're dealing with another Libra, nope, this is Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I've got the Devil card. They are motivated in your presence, but there is something about it that they just freaking obsess about you or think back about, like trying to put it in their place. They're trying to act like they're too cool for you. I just heard too cool for school out of this one. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we got the Three of Cups, Libra. So they're coming to you seeing that balance is looking good, and you do make them happy with this one. Spirit's helping find the happiness between the two of you guys. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, we've got the Prince of Swords. So Capricorn's freaking just straight up watching you right now. I see a Capricorn with some like fake profiles where they might still be able to leave comments and likes, or like on your Facebook or something. It's the one where you might know they're doing it because you're like, wow, that person really, their wording looks a lot like my person's wording. That sort of a thing. They're Capricorn's watching you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius with the Seven of Pentacles on here, so Capricorn, nope, Aquarius, could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, cusper, or something with your Saturn placements that's causing them to reflect back on this right here with this Taurus energy to kind of feel like they're down in the trenches working on something that goes generational for the distance. And it does tie, I think you have the Seven of Pentacles, no, you have the Seven of Wands over here. So you're a little more passionate with Wands and Swords. Aquarius is Pentacly. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Nine of Swords. Pisces is up in their feels trying to figure this one out and heal from it. There's still one sword in them. So at the moment, they're up all night thinking about what you guys went through, but they're really not sleeping too well. This is playing Caitlin Petty staring at the ceiling on repeat while staring at the ceiling trying to come to terms with some stuff. So I hope that helps. And honestly, we got 10 swords right here that matches to your energy at the bottom of the deck, Libra. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here, and love that like for me on the way out. Thanks, Libra. Hope it resonates. Everybody doing okay? How are you guys? All right, guys, we got to get ready. Okay, y'all. Time to put the kiddos to bed now, because it is time for Tarot After Dark with Archer. We're going to do Scorpio. Heads up. Time for Scorpio, according to, I think it was a Taurus reading or Aries, so you might have to double back to that. Somehow Scorpio, you turn into Scorpio. I don't know where that came from. Okay, guys. Hi, Scorpio. I'm kidding. All right, let's do it to it. I might not be kidding. Sag is like, could you do that after Scorpio? Could you, Sag? All right, let's see. There we go. We're back. All right, Scorpio. What do we got for Scorpio? Thank you guys all very much for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you, Scorpio, for loving that like for me, subscribing, setting the bell to all notifications. Feel free. Check out my playlists. I got pick a card readings for my decks pick you, healing music bass covers with Bill. He's a Gemini. He's cool over here. And so just make a day of it. Check me out. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And all the links, all the fun stuff's in the description, the comments below. All right, let's go for, what's up, Chris Cross? How are you doing? What's going on? Thank you guys all very much for being here. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? One on their mind for the week ahead for the 20th to the 27th of September for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio. Two shuffles, Scorpio. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sexy Scorpios. Here we go, guys. Bottom of the deck is the moon. Scorpio's like, don't tell about how sexy we are. Okay, you can tell a little bit. All right, once again, we're playing pocket aces. You're keeping something close to the vest this time here with the Six of Swords. So you're looking into something to get some ideas, some plans, and trying to look beyond the mask without anybody knowing that you're looking beyond the mask here. You felt like you've been over backwards for this long enough, and you're just kind of trying to stay cool about it. See, told you, strength card, Leo energy right out of the gate. You're trying to work on staying cool about something with the frickin' sun and the moon on here. Pisces, Cancer, Leo energy showing up right out of the gate. And we've also got a little Aquarius with that Six Swords to you with the Death card. An ending to a new beginning on this one here. You felt like you broke your back over and over again to the point that you can like feel that sun beating down on your neck, like the heat of it, maybe even like a little bit of a sunburn coming in or something, but you're going up through that one over here. And like you feel like you've been over backwards for long enough and you're ready to settle down and get things going because it's just where you find your happiness here. Leo, Scorpio energy to the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, King of Wands to the Ace of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, 10 Cups, and the Prince of Swords. You've got Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, Leo energy heavy along with the 10 Cups, Pisces as well too. All right, so let's see what's going on with this one here. You're ready to settle down. You want to get things going, and you've worked on a lot of your healing with your own energy with the Death card to the Sun card. You knew you had to walk away from a lot of stuff, and going forward here, you're ready to start getting things going. And with his Ace of Wands, something maybe mentioned the sexy part of the Scorpio side of things. You're like, you can bring it up if you want. I don't mind. Hey. So yeah, you're feeling way more energized and passionate about this. Dude, Scorpio, if you're wanting to knock some boots, that's your thing. We'll keep it behind closed doors. You know, we're trying to keep it family friendly here. But on this Ace of Pentacles to the King of Wands, there is something that you're ready to get going. You want to get things going on this one. You've got heavy Leo energy to bring something forward on this one here because you know your worth. And you've used that Wheel of Fortune. You could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusper or have some Sag placements as you have done the work to clear this out and manifest in your happiness. You feel good about this. You want this. You know what's going on here. You kind of feel like you're home again because you had to go through some things to realize where home is, where the heart is at. The Death card with the heart and the key there. You feel like as the week goes forward that you may have unlocked a treasure chest that had a lot of stuff in it and wealth. Because in this point here, you feel home again. It's like you got your level 1 training here for Falcon training, right? And then you got the Falcon. This dude here got all Woody Woodpecker to death after he went out and bought the Falcon at Petco. And they had to go back. You went back, got your level 2 training certs on there, went back for the Falcon with a new mindset, a new way to think things, because you've worked this out and you kind of found your path and know it's the way to go. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. So you actually love the situation that you're heading for with the Empress energy and receiving something that you know about to the Three of Wands. So the passion as it beats on further down your neck is just showing how you get more energized. You feel better around the people that are meeting you on your level. You could even have some new people coming in. Leo energy, Aries, Pisces on this one. To the Three of Pentacles, to Judgment, and the Starman. The Seer shows up. You're embracing a lot of your energies. I see a Scorpio whose intuition is leveling up. You might even be picking up newer messages or downloads or pulling something that resonates or comes in slightly different. Like check out my Virgo reading if you haven't been here, if you're watching this afterwards for something like that, where there's this idea behind the scenes that you come up with that spirit helps you manifest. Maybe somebody helped you plant that seed or get you there, and it's a guiding light that brings you back to the point where you're ready to go forward on this one because you've had the strength to stay true to it. With that Wheel of Fortune, you stay true to yourselves, and it caused the Ace of Pentacles to flip-flop on me here. So there could be like an energy of past failed businesses, past failed loves and relationships, but underneath all of it is an unconditional love that you know you both receive. Cancer energy could be Cancer, Leo, Cusper energy as well, or possibly even a Leo with some Cancerian in their chart. 8 of Cups. See, yeah, there is something you didn't want to have to walk away from, and you may even consider going back to it because that fire's coming off of that last Ace of Cup down there. So there's one cup with a fire beneath the two of it that you're working with spirit to grapple to come forward with the Ace of Swords. So it's almost like that Ace of Cups is coming out in a sword energy for you to communicate this out. You've cleared out the old stuff and you're ready to go forward with something new to think about. 10 Swords. See, I say here and it comes out here. And your reading is just like Spinal Tap. It goes to 11. Right with that one. So you feel like more energized on that Wheel of Fortune, like you want to do this with the Fool card and take a new beginning here. This is like the first appearance of the Fool card here. Scorpio, darling, look at this. So this is the first appearance of the Fool card in the new beginning. And would you like a little confirmation? I'm gonna give you a bonus card because when I sat this deck down, the next card out was the Star. Aquarius energy shows up here, letting you know that you are on the right path, and this reading is on point. This new beginning is back home where you belong. And Aquarius is like an all signs reading. It's pulling energy from every perspective. So like, not just my Aquarius readings, like any one of them are grabbing the soulmate cycle deep to find this new beginning. There's a lot of walking away and walking back and returning. It's really remastering a song right here. Nice. And with all that Leo energy, I pick up on Here Comes the Sun, the Beatles, okay? So let's take a look at everyone that's on this side of the fence, because I got Leo, I got Aqua, I got Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, your energy, along with Capricorn and Aries too. All right, so let's take a look at everybody that you're dealing with, Scorpio. Thank you guys for being here too. Purple Rain, oh my God, my favorite Prince song. How are you, Purple Rain? Purple Rain 333 on top of it. Whoa, dude, I like your screen name. Thanks for coming. I dig your energy. So cool. All right, Virgo. Virgo, what made me say that? Dude, Purple Rain, if you've got Virgo in your chart, that's cool. I'm totally like at the moment. All right, could be Virgo energy that you're dealing with too, Scorpio. All right, everybody you are dealing with, I got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So they are kind of realizing some stuff too. And guess what? The one on your mind has done some work to heal and level up with this, with the Six of Cups, because they miss you. That's freaking straight up. They miss you and they're proud of you. Good job, buddy. So let's see what they've got to say, okay? All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, we've got the Ten of Wands. If you're dealing with an Aries Scorpio, they're at a point of completion to pass the test and come through. They're still dealing with a little bit of something that you and them had to talk about, where it's like just checking one more time to see if they feel like they've got the weight of the world on their shoulders, but they're clearing the weights. They're already at the 10. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So far, I've got 2 Sag cards coming out on here, Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are trying to stay balanced. They're trying to heal, and this is the card of alchemy, creating. Their thoughts and emotions internally may try to overflow off, much like this Temperance card here, like a dam bursting, but it does show that they just kind of want to share their healing with the world. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the Universe. Gemini has the world. They've completed, hit the card of 21 to come forward on this one. Maybe a little gambling. You guys want to have a little fun time at a casino, but they've worked hard on this one to get to the test. They've climbed the stairs. Gemini's climbed these stairs wearing 5-inch heels to get through all of this one and ready for that Fool card that you got. If you're dealing with a, who's this? This Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Four of Wands. There's a deep connection between you guys. There might even be a twinning energy, or the other 2 ones in this one here, that there's a wish between the 2 of you guys that Cancer is helping to manifest. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Three of Swords. Leo is dealing with a lot of hurt, a lot of sorrow, but they're trying to like kind of lick their wounds and clean up. It's over. The worst is done with. This 3 swords now are in this bathtub and having the blood washed off and cleaned off, so the swords can be preserved to fight another day. Clock. Apparently, no, your timing's perfect. You're day dove. You guys got the clock. Apparently, this is clock energy. So, clock. All right, Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo with 6 of Pentacles, where Virgo would like to talk to you, Scorpio. Maybe that's why I said Virgo just before I started pulling all these ones. Virgo jumped first, that they're like, Scorpio, we got something to do here. Let's go. And something about a pair of shoes between you and Virgo too, or boots. 6 of 1, but I see shoes. If you're dealing with Libra, we got the Queen of Wands. Libra would like to have one more chance at this one here. They know that, you know, they've messed up before, but this is the 3rd time's the charm energy, and I think you feel that too as well. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, if you got 2 Scorpios here, we got the 4 of Pentacles. My Scorpio, if it's your energy, you're protecting everything and you don't want to talk too much about it. If it's another Scorpio you're dealing with, which is an amazing connection with 2 Scorpios, they just really are protecting their energy so that you guys don't cross too many streams. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got Libra energy with Justice, Scorpio. Sagittarius has kind of seen the direction that they need to go, and their mind and their hearts are kind of leveling out and clearing up. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Tower card. Capricorn is still working to rebuild from something between the 2 of you guys that you found out about. They didn't think about it, but at the moment, they're going through a Tower moment that's a result of some of their karma, and just hang in there for them. Heavy water energy on this one too, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I've got the 10 of Swords, Gemini energy, and I actually see 10-10 on your people's side, so that's something to watch out for, or October 10th as well, Scorpio, just like really in your energy. But Aquarius is, they're done the healing out of the wounds and finished going through all the stuff that you left them with the process before they hit the Ace of Swords to come back onto it. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Knight of Swords. Pisces is actually, they're being quiet because they're strategically planning the next couple of moves, Stravinsky style. Pisces is thinking 4 to 7 moves ahead, and then a couple more that they don't even want you to know, to see where the end game's at. They're like going from the end game backwards with you, okay? So I hope that helps, Scorpio, and I love you very much. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you very much. Let that like on your way out. Dude, yeah, Jojo, Wrench, OG Mod Squads. Everybody hashtag Mod Squad and love that like for my Mod Squad, who I appreciate you guys all for being here very much. I love you guys. This is a fun time here, man. This is, you guys, we've been friends forever. I appreciate all my new subscribers that are coming in. And everybody for being here, being a part of this. Thank you. I do this for you. My Mod Squad does this for you. And we appreciate you all. All right. Let's see. Next up is Sagittarius. Let's do it. There we go. Ready. Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for coming back, being here. And if you're new, welcome. Love that like for me. Subscribe. Set the bell to all notifications because I do this every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then feel free to Page of Swords and hang out throughout my channel. Check out my playlist for some healing music and bass covers with Bill over here. He's a Gemini. He's okay. And also check out my pick a card readings where my decks pick you. And then feel free to check out all your monthly readings and just make a day of it. And you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Archer Astrology, kind of everywhere. And timestamps, descriptions, and links will all be posted in the video after the live. All right, love you guys. Let's see what is going on for Sagittarius and the one on their mind for September 20th to the 27th for Sagittarius. We have for Sagittarius. All right, Sag. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sassy Sagittarius. Here we go, guys. Bottom of the deck is a 3 of Pentacles. Spirit is helping guide you on this one, and you're measuring twice, cutting once to achieve this outcome with the Tower. And this tower here is more of an industrial and building from the energy. And the color purple and this light resonating up here shows this is like an industrial, like industrial turn of the century plant with the sparks flying in the middle of the night. Here is your intuition levels. So I'm picking up a Sagittarius whose spirit is helping communicate with to manifest from the points that you're worried about in those past hurts. All right, let's go for it. We've got the 8 of Cups, the King of Wands to the Ace of Wands, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. You got 3 aces. 111 could be a number for you. Interesting. 18 as well. Queen of Swords, Prince of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. You got Cups, Swords, Pentacles, Wands. Sagittarius, you got all 4 aces. Sagittarius, you got the 1111 card branched out right out of the gate with all 4 aces. I just got chills all over, like from the base of my spine upward resonating. That's freaky. This is like the 4 of Wands coming in like just on its own. It broke down. Like you reverse engineered the 4 of Wands card into an entire spread. Interesting. That's intense. All right, let's see what we've got coming out of that one here. So you're standing your ground on something here, and the energies of the people coming away and around you are the 10 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles. You actually do see a lot of happiness in here, and you have walked away from an older mindset of something, maybe even with the energy that we're in right now of like 9. Number 9 could be something, your 9th house placements, and the 9-year cycles as the north and south nodes rotate through the energies. It takes 9 years for like Libra in the south node to make it to Libra in the north node. So it's closing on the cycle to bring something else in. That is a wish that you have seen, like something that you're comfortable with, you're safe, and that goes the distance. 7 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, all these people coming out at you might want sympathy. They might want like pity from you, like feeling like they haven't done it all or you haven't done it all, and you need to listen to them. But at this point here, Spirit is like divinely guiding you in your direction with all 4 aces, letting you know that the tumblers have all synced up to come forward with something with the 5 of Wands. There's a competition between you guys that like binds you guys together on this one here. You've grappled with this for a while, 5 months, 5 years possibly. 10-5 could be something along with 5 and 10, and I'm seeing 8 as well for different numbers on this one, to the 3 of Cups, Cancer energy. So yeah, and that 3 of Pentacles to the 3 of Cups is showing that Spirit is working with you to keep up. There's a happiness between the two of you guys, even if you're not talking or at a distance. This here is like through it all, this person is the one. All the attacks, all the 5 of Wands you go through and everything, they're the one that always was like your rock, your wish, and was here for you on this one to the King of Wands. 418 could be something. April 14th, 15th, 18th pulls out. Heavy Aries energy along with Cancer. That's cardinal energy. So with those 4 aces, maybe you enjoy the casino or going to a casino, playing cards on this one, but there's something about that energetical jackpot of your dominant rock, Jupiter retrograding, coming in on the assist as things balance out to get the wish you want. And literally like Cinderella going to the ball. It's spirit, and you've had over years had to put all the little pieces of this together. And it's finally go time on this one here. So through all that stuff you go through on this one, those thoughts of them keep you happy. 7 of Wands. It also keeps you protected. Leo and Cancer energy on this one. I mean, like internally you're guarded and safe. It's like having a bubble around the energy to keep you shielded and to be yourself, because you radiate a positivity and an energy that precedes you when it enters a room. Death card. There's a whole new beginning energizing out of this from the end of a past energy with the Prince of Wands, because you want to go forward. With the Nine of Swords, you're grappling about somebody that you know you're going to miss. With the Six of Cups, letting you know there's a connection between the two of you guys. Even if you haven't seen or spoken to in a while, you'll see them again. You'll do it again next time. There's a tie that keeps you guys together on this one here, and it helps to make you feel at home when you're going through these Five of Wands issues during the day. Even just the thought of them makes you feel a little more like Three of Cups, a little happier. It's like deep down, you know, there's still your rock, Eight of Cups. And the 8-8 connection shows up as well here, August energy, and you may work together with them or in a similar situation, work environment, industry, sharing a hobby. You guys have had to work hard on this to go forward. Queen of Wands. Third time's the charm shows up here. Just like in my Titanic deck, where it's Violet Jessup, and she's been on all 3 of the Titanic ships, the Olympic and the Titanic, then the Britannic too, and she survived all 3 of them. So this shows that maybe the first time they were at fault, then the second time maybe you were at fault. Or whatever it is, it's like 2 false starts, 2 failed attempts, but the third time goes the freaking distance. You got Cancer, Leo energy, new beginning with Scorpio. Taurus is here, Virgo, heavy Aries as well with this one. All right, so let's take a look at everybody that you are dealing with, Sagittarius, and see what is going on their side of the energetical fence. 12 sign survey, 12 answers on the board. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Thank you guys. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you. All right. 3 of Wands. They see something with you in the time being ready to go forward. Maybe something about a red truck or a fire truck or just that fire and that passion. And you got 3 cups, 3 pentacles and all that over here. Well, they've got the 3 of Wands. So you've got 4 aces showing up and 333, which is an angel number that guides you guys too. That's like a past master ascended number, okay? If you're dealing with an Aries, let's go for it. If you're dealing with an Aries with the 10 of Cups. So Aries sees a lot of happiness with you, Pisces energy clock, and that there could be something dreamy or unique between the two of you guys that you guys share an interest in, but you're both are saying this is cool. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the Prince of Wands. So Taurus wants to talk to you about something. They just like to ask you a few questions and know a little bit more about you. Maybe they want to see what temperance is all about still. If you're dealing with Gemini, we've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. Gemini is in their own energy and standing by the choices that they make, and they see guidance between the two of you guys. It's a deeper connection than you realize. If you're dealing with Cancer, we've got the High Priestess. Cancer and Virgo energy off of this one, that between the two of you guys aren't talking, but there's a connection between the two of you guys, maybe talking more in your dreams or dreaming about each other. There's a telepathic link that binds you guys even if you don't talk. Leo energy. If you're dealing with a Leo, Leo is being Leo in their Leo energy. 7 of Wands, which does come up with, I think you had a 7 of Wands that you're protected here too. So something about the 7-7 connection could tie you to a Leo to keep that protective bubble moving. If you're dealing with who's next? Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, well basically any ace is going to tie into your energy, but however, Virgo's the first to do it with this Cappy energy. So you and Virgo actually had a business plan that got put on ice that they're still working to manifest. There's something new in 3D for the two of y'all. If you're dealing with a Libra, we got the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. So Libra, whatever it was you said to them, they have not forgotten, and I see a lot of it where they dream about it or think about it to manifest it out. Gemini energy here, communications. They may even be talking to somebody else about you, trying to gain some guidance or research, but their crown chakra is energizing. I had to be drawn to that crown for the first time tonight. That's interesting. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we got the 9 of Swords. Scorpio's still chopped up on this one here as they work through some things. They know there's only one sword missing, and they kind of know that you've got it over the Ace of Swords. They might even be losing a little bit of sleep about you on this one too, up all night playing Caitlin Petty staring on the ceiling on repeat while staring at the ceiling. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, we have the 7 of Pentacles. The other Sagittarius feels like that something may have gone too far, and they're like feeling like they're down in the trenches, and just that something may have passed the point on this one. but they're still working to grapple in it to get to that Eight of Pentacles point that they're at. It's a generational term, something that goes the distance, something about a traffic light too. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we've got the Seven of Swords. Capricorn's up in their feels, trying to keep it real, wanting that Ten of Cups out of there, Sag. But at this moment in time here, there's something that they can't come to terms with on this one. And there is a 7-7 connection if you're a Sag Cap Cusper, which has shown up a few times, that one of you all is in your head going forward thinking about it, while the other one's trying to stay planted foot on the ground. But Capricorn's got you heavy on their minds, even though they're fronting about it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the Moon card. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's something about the moon that keeps you guys private, or there's something they're not talking to you about on this one. But I do see underneath the new moon last week that it started something that going forward underneath the full moon they'll come to terms with. Something about like 7 resonates. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we got the Princess of Cups. So Pisces is generating and creating something for you. They're gathering all the pieces to put this beautiful dress together and kind of create this Cinderella dream world between the two of you guys. So I hope that helps, and appreciate you, Sag. Thank you for being here. All right. Love that like for me on the way out, and have an awesome one. All right. Let's see. Next up, we're going to do Capricorn. Thank you guys very much. 51 in the chat. Thank you for being here. Love that like for me, guys. Oh my God. Thank you, Purple Rain. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of this. And still, you're still my favorite Prince song. Thank you. All right. Next up, we are going to do the greatest of all times. It is time to do Capricorn. Let's go for it. And thank you very much to my mod squad. You guys are OG awesome. I love you guys. All right. I'm going to take just a quick moment. All better. All right. Next up, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn, for being here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, subscribe. And feel free to check out throughout the channel my community posts, my playlists. I got pick a card readings for you where my decks pick you. I got some healing music and bass covers with Bill over here. He's my Gemini buddy. He's cool. And he does have a stand down there, JoJo. I just got to get a nicer stand for him probably. But he works. He's working. All right. Capricorn, follow me on TikTok and Instagram and all the awesome stuff that we do here on YouTube. I appreciate you for leaving comments and just being a part of the family. Subscribe and share and be a part. Oh, hey, Carrie. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming. All right. Dude, Capricorn, go for it. Do what Carrie does. Flood that chat. Let's see some goats. Let's see some sea goats down here. Greatest of all times. Feel free. All right. Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn for the week ahead for the 20th to the 27th for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? One on their minds. 2 shuffles. Whoa. Whoa, 2 Capricorn. You're kind of ready to go. But, okay, so I got all these cards at the bottom, and the Moon card and the Ten of Cups is showing face up on this one here. So you're secretly not telling that there's somebody making you really, really happy on this one. With the Sun card, why aren't you telling? The Death card, because something ended that you're afraid can't rebuild. To the World card, yep, it totally can. And the Prince of Cups. Well, that was nice, wasn't it? All right, let's see how many of those come back in the pre-shuffle. Or in the whole reading. You know what I mean, whatever. All right, 2 shuffles, Capricorn. Here we go. All right, 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, so see, but the happiness is coming even at the moment. Whoa, did you see that happen? That was weird. Even at the moment, if you're still feeling a little confused about the situation, having your guard up, the outcome is going to be good. I literally pulled the Sun card first. Happy energy off of this one, feeling that heat, feeling that passion, worried about something, being like, yeah, Archer, should we go this way, should we go that way? You're at a decision that you're going to make, but Aries and Leo energy are helping you guide the way, Capricorn. All right, Death card shows up to the 7 of Pentacles, Scorpio, and who is that? He stopped me for a second. Taurus energy. Thank you. I'm back. To the 5 of Pentacles and the Tower, to the 3 of Swords. Yeah, you're still confused about the situation and really wondering if you can trust the energy or not, but still, I'm getting pulled that you can. We got the High Priestess and the Lovers down here in the further outcome. So you're going to make a choice and choose the energy, Cancer, Virgo, that internally you kind of feel guided to and drawn to. 2 of Pentacles, 2-2 could be a number that resonates along with this out here. And the 3 of Swords shows that this Tower card, you do remember everything that went down on this, but at the moment, you're not sure if you can trust your feeling or not. Like a weight of the world's going to be lifted off your shoulders, because on this 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, 3 of Pentacles, I'm in 3 of Swords. Swords. You notice how the artist has already repainted over the heart there, like found the flaws, the cracks in the paint, and started healing from it. With that Tower card being the card of like industry and energizing purple intuitively, showing that you're building from the Tower from the past situations to grow from it. Because you guys haven't talked in a while, Capricorn. Five of Pentacles, Casper the Silent Ghost shows up as you got left out in the cold between the two of you guys. This could be 2 years with those two twos showing up. Something about that comes in. Onto the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe something about July 5th or May 7th could resonate between the two of y'all. But you're going to make this choice to go forward onto it. And you feel like this weight gets lifted. And you do have a friend helping you this week. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Virgo or a Cancer. Actually, with that Seven of Pentacles, I keep getting drawn to the Taurus energy as well, too. There's another Scorpio in the mix floating around, too, possibly. So you've got a few people that, like, maybe you talk to or help or guide you on this one, Capricorn. But you're looking for something, like, new. But you're worried about the involvement on it. How much is involved for the costs on this one to rebuild this Tower card out of it, right? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Like, you're getting some pricing, getting quotes, getting information. You are just trying to figure out exactly what you need to do. Like, okay, if this works out, do I need to have a second job to make this work? Or in the past, in the back before, maybe you're actually doing a little bit too much retail therapy on that one. Taurus, Scorpio, to the Taurus energy. How much money are you spending, Capricorn? I see a Capricorn going through some work to level up, to get some knowledge. Maybe you're buying like a lot of crystals or a lot of healing energy. Or I'm seeing the color yellow definitely resonating heavy off to this one. With the energy of the Taurus energy, you're trying to make sure that you got everything covered. The Eight of Pentacles. There's some Eight of Pentacles. Why am I turning cups into Pentacles? Eight of Cups. You had to walk away from something that you worked really hard on and put a lot of time and effort into to go forward with the Nine of Pentacles for something new to come in with the Six of Cups. So yeah, you're reflecting back on this thing, feeling like there's too much water energy showing up coming into this situation, and you're trying to find the scales on this to balance out. Mercury and Venus retrograde taught you a lot, and as you go forward here, you're looking at something from a new perspective with the Eight of Swords that might have you in a little bit of analysis paralysis. It might be a little too overwhelming as you go forward, and you're going to adjust to go with the flow because like you remember everything that went down in the past and were fearful that it would break at the last moment, but in the week ahead going, you've got a new energy with the Seer. And it's couples up to the Taurus. I'm pulling Aquarius and Taurus off of this, okay, Capricorn? Where I'm seeing that you're using that knowledge to energize your chakras and really focus on it. And don't forget to eat something. I see a Capricorn, I'm being told, is hungrier than they should be. Six of Swords. That's just using science. So yeah, that one that you walked away from to turn back around on here is turning into a Nine Swords energy on it. With that Aquarius energy, your dreams may be speaking to you more. Could even be Aqua energy. Or Pisces with the Hanged Man. So there's something you're not talking about as you work through it. Your dreams kind of got you at a stalemate where you're getting so many different options. And out of those few people you're talking to, I see 3 or 4 people that you like will tell stuff to. But then you've got that one person that like gets the in all of it, everything. There's a few that you might Six of Swords to try to make other people jealous and be friends with. There might be a few that are just in it to help you with money. You've got like everything prioritized. This friend's this friend's this does this. Like every tool has its job and is in its proper place. Gemini and Pisces energy, which is mutable. So that's the 9th and that's the 3rd decan of the signs. As you get to that, you go through your cardinal energy, which is like you, into the fixed energy signs like Aquarius, like Taurus, like Scorpio. Then you go into the mutable energies, such as like Geminis and like Pisces and that. Wheel of Fortune. So you're clearing out, see how you were just energizing or organizing all those signs there. This is showing that Spirit has set a lot of things into motion. Everything, this is like, I'm pulling everything happens for a reason off of this card, Capricorn, in that Spirit has put a lot of your tower moments, be it good or bad, into place right now to help put you into your end game. You manifested this, you started this, and I'm seeing that be it good or bad, everything is leading you to the point you're actually wanting to go to, okay? So let's check out everybody that you are dealing with because they are heavy in your energy. Aries and Capricorn here, following the flow. Clock. All right, we got to Detroit it. We got a 3-1-3 freestyle on this one. I might need more coffee because the clock's showing up sooner. No, it's getting late. All right, Capricorn. Everyone that you are dealing with, let's take a look at what they are up to and what's on their minds. Here we go, Cappy. All right. On your side, you got a lot of Gemini. You've got a lot of air energy along with Pisces, heavy Cancer on this one, heavy Leo as well, with some Taurus on the side, Virgo as well. All right, so let's see where we're going to with this one. Well, there's Libra down there too. I forgot about that. Sorry, Libra. All right, let's go. Something about a black hoodie, Capricorn. I'm seeing a black hoodie too. Five of Wands. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. So here's that connection between the two of you guys and the stuff you guys aren't talking about. Like with the Aries energy is the Five of Wands. There's a lot of struggle that's going on Aries' side of the fence. They want to be there for you, but they can't. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the Two of Cups. Some between you and Taurus, you haven't spoke to Taurus in a while, but serendipitously, you're going to bump into him when you least suspect it. Heads up. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the Ten of Wands. Gemini is still thinking about clearing out the energies. They've looked back onto this Capricorn situation maybe 2 or 3 times and are realizing that this is carrying the monkey on my back, now my circus, now my monkeys. I'll just go off and do something over here. So heads up. They might be feeling a little bummed about it, but they're not far. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the Sun card, which couples into your card. So we got Capricorn, Cancer, and Leo energy as you and Cancer sync up in that you guys actually make each other happy. There could be something distant, childhood, or you guys go back far. Either way, there's happiness between the two of you guys, and that's a cardinal bond that is strong there. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Another match over to your energy. Something about Cancer, Leo, and Capricorn hits on this one. That Leo is equally getting the same good and bad tower cards put into place to keep you all on the path you're supposed to. Guess what? Y'all done manifested each other. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the Ace of Wands. Virgo wants you. That's literally what I just pulled. All I saw from Virgo was woo, Kepi. So yeah, there's some that between the two of you that makes Virgo hot under the collar. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Seven of Swords. Libra's up in their feels about something here. Now, they might be fronting and trying to play Seven of Pentacles like you, 7-7. However, they're fronting. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Four of Swords. So Scorpio has been losing a lot of sleep about you. Maybe you guys haven't talked in a while or talked recently or talking often enough, but they're losing sleep about it, and they have been dreaming about you too, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Three of Wands, which I think we did see that somewhere else that comes in. So Sagittarius is following an energetical flow and standing there looking out to make a plan of attack. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, we have the Ace of Swords with Capricorn. If it's a wrap on your energy, where are you planning to fly to? That airplane jumped at me. If it's another Capricorn and a pair of Capricorns you're dealing with, something is going to happen that causes them a shift or a change or a move, or something is going to bring them closer to you. Something is guiding them back. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Aquarius is still trying to stay quiet as they work through something, and they've got a wall built up and bigger than a freaking Roman Colosseum mausoleum thing here that's a wall to protect you guys. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. If you are dealing with a Pisces, there is a connection here in that you guys both know there is more to this than meets the eye, and you're both working to come to terms with that, to kind of grapple with it. It's overwhelming, okay? So I hope that helps. Happy full moon in Aries at the end of the month, Capricorn. I love you. Thank you very much, too, for loving the like back for me. And leave a like down below and a comment, all that fun stuff, guys. Thank you. All right, next up we're going to do Aquarius. Thank you guys all very much for being here. How's the chat going down? I love just checking the chat out and see what you guys do. I do come back and reread it later, too. Oh, Kita, oh my gosh, you're still here, too. Thank you so much. You've been here like the whole night. All you guys. Hey, Susan, how have you been doing? I hope Gappy was a good reading for you. Thanks for coming by. Anybody new here, please subscribe, set the bell notifications. We do this every Wednesday night. All right, let's see what is up. What's up, Barb? You've been here all night, too. Thanks, Barb. Appreciate J-Dub, of course. Mod Squad's killing it. My mods are awesome. There we go. We are ready. All right. Hi, Aquarius. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Love that like for me. Subscribe. Set the bell to all notifications. I do this every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And check out my entire channel. I've got a lot of playlists. I've got a lot in the community posts. Check out my healing music for my base covers. Check out my pick a card readings where my decks pick you. And just make a day of it, okay? I appreciate you for being a part of this. Thanks. All right, let's go for it. Here we go. What is up for Aquarius? Thanks, JoJo. Batman, you are awesome, dude. All right, what is up for Aquarius and the one on their mind for the 20th to the 27th? Aquarius, the Hanged Man just jumped. Pisces energy. What are you trying to decide about going with? We're coming full circle, too. Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, and Pisces here, full circle. Emperor to the Hanged Man. All right, let's see. Going with the flow. Going with the flow. And something that you're not talking to someone about. All right, so let's see. Aquarius. 2 shuffles, Aquarius. Here we go. 1, and I was going to say 2, but I got the 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles that came just before I said 2. Cancer, Leo, Taurus, and more Cancer energy here. So there's something love keeps you guys connected in the 9 of Wands, little Sag at the bottom. All right, let's try it again. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the awesome Aquarians. Dude, there's somebody you are focusing heavy on. Is it just you? It's the Aquarius. The energy at the bottom of the deck is you. Dude, I just got something all over on that one. Have I not mentioned that Aquarius is like an all signs reading, that every energy is coming out through this, and you, Aquarius, are the energy at the bottom of the deck here. You are focusing on something very hard and heavy that guides you in on this one. What is it? 7 of Cups to the Fool to the Ace of Wands. Really, Aquarius? Seriously? We're definitely pulling more before I start opening my pie hole on this one. Ace of Wands to the Fool to the 7 of Cups. Really? Prince of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and Temperance at the end, Sag energy. There's something new. You're focusing on someone big time because you're crushing on someone here. Who is this now? What is going on with this? Could be Aries, Fool card, Ace of Wands. There is somebody that, like, you've weighed out the options and you're digging this one here. Who is this? 8 of Wands. You've got Sagittarius, you've got Aries, we saw that Cancer, Leo in the beginning of the pre-shuffle. Heavy you, Aquarius energy, along with Scorpio and Cancer, too. A lot of water emotions onto this, too, here. Like, maybe you're wondering if they've done the work. Like, there's this person that you see or know or talk about, or that you guys went your separate ways or had a situation to come through, and you're trying to find your way back to it with the card of Alchemy, Sag energy. And you've actually got 8 of Wands as well, too. So intuitively, with the color purple, as your third eye opens up, you are going forward into this one here. You're seeking out more information intuitively. I mean, okay, that's a given because you're here watching a tarot reading, but you know what I mean. It's not just tarot. Like maybe you're asking people about this, or like those few people, and even more about, like, you've got some interesting dreams coming too. So heads up on that one, because right now there's something they want to start new with you, and you kind of see it there too. I'm seeing like a new crush on this one. If you're sitting there going, no, Archer, the person on my mind is a past person, then guess what? If you're here snooping to see if they've healed or leveled up, because I'm sure you don't want them to come back and the same stuff to repeat themselves, then you're good. Start card. They focused on everything you said and the guiding lights that you give them. You have an energy that precedes you when you enter into a room. I mean, there's who wouldn't want an Aquarius, right? You might even have multiple offers coming in that you're kind of like, this one, that one, which one? Will they though? Don't they? I don't know on that new card. But see, now you're trying to seek more about it. Death card. Okay, death to rebirth. It is a returning energy. Somebody did some work on this one because you shut them down. And so one of you guys got a key here. I see that key in the center of this one here, Aquarius, that it's almost like opening Pandora's box here. There's like a treasure chest that goes way deep down into this with the Emperor energy back at the bottom. Heavy freaking Aries coming in here because you know what you want or where to go. And this crush might get you a little, it might get your motor running to get out on the highway, so to speak. Yeah, Empress. I kid you not, this is why I freaking love doing tarot. I literally just got speechless, which is a cardinal sign. That's impossible to usually do. The entire deck is the royalty of the Emperor and the Empress. We had the Emperor at the bottom, while the Empress was hanging out at the top. This entire deck is radiating your energy. Like I said, it's an all signs reading. Look at this here. You're seeking out all this information. Your dreams are really starting to come out on you too, Emperor to Empress. This is Wayne and Garth Campbell, man. We are not worthy here. Wayne's World to the Pisces energy, the Hangman. You know it and see it's coming. Your dreams are speaking to you. You're getting like next door Aquarius Pisces energy, or maybe you're an Aquarius Pisces cusper I'm seeing off of this. But right there, you're wondering if they've done the work because you want them to come in correct. They're also equally wondering if you have too. Pisces Sagittarius energy, showing that there's a lot of knowledge and a lot of deep intuition that binds you guys together. Maybe you guys haven't spoken in a while, but you telepathically are speaking to each other. There's a connection that ties you guys together through your dreams. 3 of Cups to the 4 of Swords. This crush you have, yeah, we won't tell about what you're dreaming about when you're thinking and dreaming about them. But if we do this, everybody, if you're wanting to know what's going on, it's this. It's that. Right there coming out. So Aquarius, everybody is crushing on somebody that they want to heal and work through this with, because they done manifested it in their dreams. And Aquarius, they're dreaming about you the same way because, dude, this person is like checking your boxes and making you happy. You either miss the energy or you're missing the good times, we'll call it, to keep everything friendly for YouTube. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. You might even have a photo or two, Empress energy, that's you Three of Cups to the Ace of Wands with. And that's all we're doing with that one because we were trying to keep it cool. With the Emperor energy, you freaking know what you want. And that's the way you're going to go for to get it. And how are you doing both these? It's like Eight of Swords, two-way, transmitting and receiving. You're speaking with Spirit, Spirit speaking back to you like message received. You're saying, I said I wanted it this way. Spirit's going, okay, got you, you know? All right, so let's see where that goes for it, because whatever this is here, it's kind of like on that Four of Swords, it's kind of like you're sleeping, but you're not sleeping. Like maybe you don't feel like you're dreaming because you don't really hit like right into REM sleep point, Aquarius. But you get to that point that you kind of dream, but you feel like you're awake in your dream. Like you're in your dream and you're like, I know I'm dreaming. This is freaking weird, you know? And like try doing that thing where you manifest like a red ball that bounces to confirm that, oh yeah, I'm in a dream. Crap, I need to wake up. I got to go to work soon. That sort of a thing. All right? Your dreams actually are really speaking to you. Oh my God, the moon card's still down here too. All right, Aquarius, let's see everybody that you're dealing with because the clock just got popped. So it is time to go. Once the pops the clock, we can't stop. So let's do it to it. Now I want Pringles too. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry. You can tell we're getting closer to the end of the live. All right. All right, out of 12 signs surveyed, Aquarius, top 12 answers on the board. We are going to Detroit 313 freestyle it. Here we go. Bottom of the deck's Two of Pentacles because we are ready to go time on this one. All right. Maybe they're trying to find some time in yoga to pass the time. I don't know. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries with the Knight of Pentacles show up here, it's taken a long time where this should be done right because you ordered that steak from him like 30 minutes ago, but he's the sweetest chef from freaking Muppets trying to make us something good. So you got another cardinal sign kind of garbling up their words right there, but once they're done, they're going to come in, try, tested, and true. It's still the U.S. Postal Service card. That's freaking Gordon Ramsay making a really good steak, even if it takes him 50 bajillion years to make the thing. If you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, they're in their energy of the Empress, Aquarius, and you are connecting with a very tight connection between you guys. This is straight up talking through the universe. You're both receiving an Empress energy, and Taurus sees you as their Empress, okay, Aqua? If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got... Guess what? I know whose pictures are in your phone, Aquarius. Yeah, it's Gemini. Because they got that patch too, and you all got a pair of aces. Maybe you and Gemini are playing in something like casino junket or outing where something goes there. But whatever it is, you guys are, yeah. That's your reading between you and Gemini, okay? All right, if you're dealing with a Cancer, I got the Seven of Swords shows up here. So Cancer is trying to keep something real between the two of you guys to manifest into this here. They're still a lot up in their feels about it to make it work. They're trying to put all the parts together. If you're dealing with a Leo, we got the Four of Swords, another match to your energy. So we've got the decks even syncing for this one here. So Leo's dreaming about you while you're dreaming about them, and you guys are sleeping right, okay? So get it? So you enter into this dream world where you two are talking to each other because in the real world, there's so much stuff's going on that when you see them in your dreams, it's because they're dreaming about you. It's how you guys are talking to each other, okay? If you're dealing with a Virgo, we got the Three of Wands. So Virgo's trying to find the energy of the time being right to go forward in this one and to go with an energetical flow because literally you're transmitting and receiving, and something about a red truck resonates between you and Virgo here that you guys feel the flow and know how to go with it. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the Ace of Swords. So Libra wants to talk to you about something. There is passion for you, but it's more of a verbal nature. Do with that what you will. If you're dealing with a, who's this? A Scorpio. Oh, I said Sagittarius because my eyes peripheral saw the Nine of Wands. Could be a Scorpitarius energy though, Aquarius. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they have got a wall up here, Nine of Wands, that Donald Trump would be jealous of me, like it's freaking huge. Sagittarius built it. So some between you and Scorpio, they think they got to have a wall to keep you protected, but you're kind of like Wilson from Home Improvement being like, what up, Scorpio? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Sagittarius looks for some knowledge, and they kind of find it through with you in this one here. There could be Taurus energy or someone that they use to speak to, not use in a bad way, but like it's the one they trust to talk to about stuff. You know what I mean? It could be Taurus energy. If you're dealing with a Capricorn with the Three of Swords, Capricorn is still healing from some hurt situation between the two of you guys. What did you do at that one where the fight was so bad? They've been through the worst. And they're trying to keep going from it. And they've got the swords in the bathtub here, getting the blood cleaned off as it goes down the drain. So they can try to save the swords. And I'm seeing a 3-3 number for you come up right here. 3 and 3 on this vertical Z-axis. All right, if you're dealing with another Aquarius with the Queen of Wands, if you're dealing with another Aquarius, Leo energy comes in where they would like to give it one last shot here. Third time's the charm that shows up with this. First 2 times had a few false starts, but in the outcome, it could go the distance this time around. They see it with you. They know there's something there. If we're dealing with a Pisces, we have the 9 of Cups, but they're in their own energy about all the stuff that actually did make them happy. And I could see a Pisces, actually, something about them red cups resonate here. Maybe Pisces is planning something where they're going to invite something together for you, or some kind of just a meeting for you. And dude, check this out. You got the 3 threes doing this Z-axis, and in Scorpio to Pisces, you got the 9s doing that axis. Oh man, I'd kill for 2 6s to finish that one off. But anyways, 3 and 9 could be something here. 39, 93 are variations of 3s and 9s. Take that. Dude, angel number 9393. That's thinking big, right? So I hope that helps, Aquarius. I love and appreciate you. All right, do with it what you will. Thank you guys all very much for being here. We have made it to the final sign in the grand finale. Guys, thank you all so much for being a part of this. We just crossed 1010, J-Dub. We did it. Nice. Dude, that would have been cool if I had 2 10s pull as we were hitting 1010. We've had some fun stuff tonight. All right, guys, I appreciate you all for being here. Shelly, dude, we are on some powerful energies right now. The equinox, and even heading towards October, all those eclipses and everything. And we're still on the heels between that new moon and Virgo energy and that full moon in Archer that's just going to be full steam ahead. You know, Aries, full moon in Archer. I'm a Cancer. All the full moons are in my sign. Ugh. Full moon in Aries at the end of the month, okay? Let's do it to it. It's time for the grand finale. Let's see. Hazel Eyes, thank you. Appreciate you very much. Love you. All right, let's do it to it. Here we go for the grand finale. Let's do it, Pisces. All right, appreciate you. Oh, you want me to, Barb? All right, here, I'll have a little drink. But we're on Pisces, so I'm trying to wind down. J-Dub did not tell me I was thirsty, so I wasn't thirsty. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm thirsty again. Y'all gotta wait for me because Barb said take a drink. All right, let's go for it. Hi, Pisces. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for loving that like for me, subscribing, setting the bell to all notifications, all the fun stuff. I go live. We do this every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Check out the channel for my playlists. I've got healing music and bass covers with Bill over here. He's my Gemini. And then I've also got pick a card readings where my decks pick you. Have some fun with that. And then just check out everything. Make a day of it. We're going to leave all the links in the descriptions in the comments sections down below. We'll get some timestamps up for you. And I appreciate you for being here and being a part of it. All right, let's go for it. For Pisces. What have we got for Pisces? Night, Charlene. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? All right, Pisces, 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty Pisceans. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. Pisces, what are you holding back on? There's something you feel really bummed about, like you missed the boat out on with the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. That one last thing, that one last fight that you know you don't want to have to deal with, 3 of Wands. But you feel like the time's right to get this off your back and go forward with it. Something about a book or a notebook resonates. All right, we got the 2 of Wands, your energy with the Hanged Man to the 3 of Swords. There's been a lot of drama that you're holding back from, isn't there? I wanted to pick it up, but now I don't. Okay. 3 of Pentacles to the Empress, and the Alien, the Seer card shows up, and 3-3 right out of the gate. What about March 3rd? Am I seeing? Death card, 5 of Wands, Princess of Wands, 5 of Cups. Pisces, you got 2 3s and 2 5s on this one. 5, 5, 3, 3, 53s and 35s. Even something about May 3rd may mean something. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. So you are holding back here. There's been so much drama going on. 3 of Swords that you are just trying to hold back and be logical about what you say before you say it. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords to the 3 of Pentacles. And with that 5 of Cups as the overall outcome, it's kind of like you're feeling like there's nothing left, stalemate energy on this one, and you're just really taking your time to try to proceed very cautiously. You feel like you have to watch like every word that you're doing here. It's kind of like not saying half of the things that you want to say, because you're trying to be very Empress-like, maintain some calm, some decorum, so that you look well on this one here. Like, you're not saying half the things you want to say, it seems like. Five of Cups, the stuff that's really getting to you and bumming you out. Queen of Swords with the Three of Wands. There was where that Three of Wands is at. 333, which is like a past ascended master's number on this one here. Not bad. So it's like you don't know what to say without causing the drama. So you find it better to pick the lesser of two evils and say nothing. Hanged Man. And say nothing. Five of Pentacles. Casper the Silent Ghost shows up here. Just leave it out in the cold. King of Wands, until you're ready and exactly know what you want to do. It's almost like you're so tired of having to tiptoe through the tulips on this that it brings you to that point, right? King of Pentacles. Dude, and this King of Pentacles literally has this couch off the ground with a ladder leading up to it. I kid you not. So yeah, like, it's kind of like, you know what? Yeah, I can rise above this. I'm making the choice to pick my battles, rise above this, and just keep things on the level. Keep things going forward. Eight of Wands. There is a tie between two guys, and you wish you could talk to them. You want to say more on this, and the runway and the time is right to kind of get it off your chest, because you actually take the time so you don't lash out, and you've actually healed and painted over that heart. Maybe I'm picking up on a Pisces that doodles or draws or paints a little bit, but you're fixing things. Maybe even fixing the house. Maybe it's like painting a wall or something. That just kind of works with measure twice and cut once for the Ace of Pentacles. So coming from this work here, it's like you get to a point of wanting to say something, and instead of coming out with all of it, you come out with an Ace of Pentacles to receive onto something new. There's the Queen of Pentacles. See, you're planning ahead to come out right. So you start with something small, Ace of Pentacles, and then the Empress energy message gets received, and it comes back instantly to a Queen of Pentacles. Dude, Pisces, I'm seeing that movie, The Proposal, with Betty White dancing around the fire out in the woods in that headgear or headband stuff she was wearing, like Native American stuff. Something about like Navajos or Indians might even resonate to you. All right. So with that there, you're literally receiving what starts simple that you plan out of an Ace of Pentacles. You proceed cautiously down the path in the conversation here, so that you avoid the drama. There's been so much drama that you don't need to proceed that way through it here. So you do you stand in your own energy. I've seen a Pisces maybe that's decided to wear some white after Labor Day. Interesting thought to that one. But because it's something different or a new beginning. So you keep a lot more grounded. You don't let your piranha teeth show in the same way because you feel like you have to. Five of Wands. You feel like you're grappling with it or very cautious how to receive it. In the end, your competitive nature comes back where you're like, you know what? No, I'm not going to let them bum me out like this. F that. That's stupid. Duck that. We're not doing that. They're going to bum me out. F them. I'm going to do me. I'm going to be happy. If they want to be a part of it, cool. No problem. Empress energy. If they don't want to be a part of it, Three of Swords. No problem. Don't care. That sort of a thing there. It's because it's almost like you fought the good fight for so long that you're like, you know what? I want this. It's what I'm going for. Prince of Pentacles to come back in here. So you've got the Princess and Princess showing up here in Page energy to go forward on this one. And you are going to talk to them, but you see how it's still small? Something will start with that yellow energy that comes off of this one to the Tower. Right there's the ending that had to start for a new beginning. This whole energy is screaming off of something new because from the past energy here, you don't know what to do about it. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. And coupling it together brings us to a point of 12th house energy, which is your energy, the deep that going into the other side and crossing over to pull what you want off of it. Ace of Cups. So right here, doing you is where this love offer comes in and flows over for you. So you've been through a lot of work into it, but tempering your emotions and controlling your words, thinking before you speak and that, because once we say something, we can't take it back, is what mends this out to start the beginning with an Ace of Cups. So let's take a look at every side that you are dealing. Nice. I didn't even see this. Oh, and there's 6-6 that shows up too. You got pairs of threes and pairs of sixes too. Check that out. Underneath that Tower card for the Ace of Cups is your Six of Wands victory right there. Leo energy on it. So out of these fights and struggles, Five of Wands, you keep manifesting that Ace of Cups because you pick your battles and choose how to fight them. That takes you from that Five of Wands energy and you build a Six of Wands from that Six of Swords science together. So walking away and then looking back on the energy, remanifest the Tower out of it, 6-6. And that couples to the Lovers, Gemini energy. So it's a choice being made to go forward with it. And I got the Hierophant over here for everybody that you're dealing with here. So their knowledge is picking up too. What's that? Five of Pentacles. You're not talking to them. They're silenced right now. Casper the Silent Ghost. Maybe not blocking, but just straight up, we're not talking. We are not talking right now. Clock energy. Let's go. Hey, hold on. Next card down, Six of Wands again. Caitlin Petty in stereo. Could be a Pisces. All right, let's find out. All right, let's go for it. Pair of sixes, pair of threes, 3, 3, and 6, 6. June 3rd, March 6th, 36. Breaks up the 9. 10 of Wands. If you're dealing with an Aries, it's go time, because we have the Emperor energy at the bottom of the deck, and you, Pisces, have the Empress. So you are in the feminine, the divine feminine receiving energy. The divine masculine's coming in over here. However, you guys are synced up and on point, because here's the Lovers right below the Emperor card over here, and we found the Lovers right over here. So Pisces, you're about 4 cards into the Lovers. They're about 2 cards into the Lovers, okay? So they might wind up popping first, especially Aries on this situation here, because they're at the 10 of Wands. They've gone to that drawer 3 or 4 times looking for that phone charger and finally just said, F it, I'm going to have to go buy a new phone charger. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the 5 of Wands. That couples up into your energy. You've got a 5 of Wands. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, you guys both are seeing the fights and the struggles between this one, and kind of just at a point where you don't want to keep going from it, but they still love you. They still love you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the 2 of Cups. Gemini is creating a clock. Well, Gemini is kind of creating a clock. However, at this point, okay, that actually ties with it. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's divine timing at play to serendipitously bring you together. It's almost like maybe Gemini knows the date, time, and place that you guys will connect or hook up, something to that effect. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the Sun card, happiness. So there is something in here where they feel the passion that guides them. It's like a central point. When they think about you, Pisces, you kind of make them happy. And it could be a Cancer with Leo placements or a Cancer Leo cusper. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is currently working kind of on Leo a little bit, giving them some good moments, some bad moments, and inserting all the towers into their need to clear out the space to get them on the path that they belong on. They're working through it, though. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the Prince of Swords. Virgo's freaking watching you right here. They are snooping into how you're pulling off what you're doing. They could be watching you online, might even be a fake profile or two, because, dude, this dude's hardison from Leverage with the orange soda and everything. He's got 3 laptop screens set up, so they are heavy into knowledge seeking right now. They might even be spying on themselves. I don't know what that means, but I just heard that. Like, they're searching everything. Dude, I'm seeing a Virgo with a lot of open Google tabs. You don't even want to know how many are on the incognito side. That even came out in Gemini earlier, too, I think. Or Leo? I forget. Gemini. I forget. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the Fool card, Aries energy. Libra is actually going to come forward and apologize with you. They've worked hard, and they're coming in a new mindset. Same person, different, same church, different pew. And they're wanting to take a chance this time. I see that they stood off before with you, Pisces, and Libra was like, I'm not ready for commitment. I don't know what I want to do. I'm unsure which way to go. And you were like, okay, no problem. And then it was like, they'd done the work. They came back to it. All right. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio with the 5 of Pentacles, Pisces, Scorpio is worried because something about you guys cut each other off, and they kind of are missing you. They miss kind of talking to you or thinking about it, and they feel like you don't even think about them anymore. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we've got the Prince of Wands. Sagittarius has a few things they would like to talk to you about, Pisces. They would like to know, what about this, what about that, and where were you on the night of the 17th? That's what they need to know. So I see a Sagittarius wanting to find out more reasons as to why everything happened. If you're dealing with Capricorn, we've got the 5 of Swords. So Capricorn hasn't forgotten anything about that day, Pisces. There was a lot of fights between the two of you guys. You guys didn't meet eye to eye on it. And they when you put them in their place to do a lot of thinking, but they can't forget about you either. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have Temperance shows up. Aquarius is bringing in some healing this time and alchemy to manifest what they want. They're creating and they're using that knowledge to go deeper, and their energies will boil over the page first. I wanted to go with burst, but I picked boil over for this one, as the energy of the Temperance card just pours out onto the sidewalk, kind of like for everyone. If you're dealing with another Pisces, we have the World card. What a friggin' cool card to end the live on here. If you're dealing with another Pisces, they are at the point of completion. They have done the job. They've climbed that stairwell through all the tests of life. They've done it in friggin' 5-inch heels, and are at the top and are ready to begin again with the 0 card, 21. So we are going to end this with the Emperor energy, Aries, nice, and the World card. We have made it. And Pisces, I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much for being here. Did it! Woo! Guys, thank you all so much. And to everybody that's still here, I appreciate you. I will get some timestamps up between me, Goodman, J-Dub. We all got you guys covered here. That's what me and my mods are here for. We appreciate you, and appreciate you for being part of the family. I love that like for me very much. I hope this resonated with everybody. Thank you guys all so much. Jojo, thanks for coming. Barb, appreciate you. Dan, of course, always. Send the missus my best. Crisscross, thank you very much too. Jake Klein, everybody that was here earlier in the evening, my new subscribers. I appreciate all of you for being here. And remember, I do this every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. So set the bell to all notifications so you can be a part of it. And I also have the pick a card readings in my playlist where my decks pick you. And I've got my healing music and my base covers. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And thank you very much to everybody for being a part of this. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok too. I'm like everywhere at Archer Astrology. So you guys good? We good? All right. Until next Wednesday. And make sure to check out all your monthlies. We got more to come, more going on. Okay, guys? So until next Wednesday night, I'll see you then. And I love you guys. Namaste. Thank you for the messages. We are so grateful and appreciative. Thank you. Peace out. Archer, I'm going to go mount on some spaghetti because I am starving. Yeah, chariot. Love you.